Start the recording, and on to night 5 of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Night 6. Last night was 5. Shit. We are somewhere playing with Vegeta, so let's go play with Vegeta. That is not the right screen. Where the... Why? What? What? Do I have anything bad on that screen? I do not. Why is the wrong monitor coming up under display capture? Display capture. That is indeed the wrong monitor. Boom. There we go. And that's Discord. Zichaotsu. Indeed. A controller has been disconnected. Well, suck my butt. That's what I get for opening the game early. I was trying to be efficient. Last time on Dragon Ball Potato. You're a potato. No, you're a potato. No, you're a potato. All right, we're set. Everything's set. Everything's good. Press A. We got 44,000 Zenny, 24 D medals. Still not necessarily sure exactly what I'm using those for. I feel like someone said I use them to level up, but this doesn't seem to require. Do I guess when I put the D medal inside of it? The orbs. That requires 30 rainbows? Jesus. Rainbows are going to be a fucking commodity. All right, whatever. I'm not going to fuck with that shit. We've done everything. I know I set up everything before we... whoop.
Well, now, this might be good.
My speakers are still active, which freaks me out when I hear them outside of my headphones. In Great Yamcha, Bulma decides to join Goku in his search for the Dragon Balls and leaves the house. Before leaving, she hurriedly tries to grab the capsule containing the submarine that they'll need for underwater exploration. Unfortunately, the capsule she grabs belongs to her father, Dr. Briefs. Bulma checks what's inside the capsule, only to find Dr. Briefs' most prized magazines. Love it. Love it. Can I kill these chicken? Nope. Sorry, I know I said I wasn't going to collect a bunch of stuff, but there's premium eggs here. There's chicken eggs everywhere.
Well, now, this might be good.
Is there anything up top? Kinda interested. All right, anyways, whatever. Fuck it. What's up, Oolong? It's freakishly one strong guy after another. Come here, sir. Oh, hi, Tinvek. Hello and welcome, sir.
I got what you asked for. That better be all of it.
I'm a badman. You handed over the items that I forgot I collected. A gravity crystal. Oh, yeah, he's building me a training chamber so Vegeta can go Super Saiyan.
Now that I have this, the room's as good as ready.
Exactly what they are, Tinvek. Dr. Briefs and all the old men in this anime are very stereotypically into panties and really kind of gross to women. Say that the look at gravity room. I didn't think it was a room.
Right,
I thought it was
finished.
I thought they used the spaceship. Oh, maybe they make a room.
Kakarot trained under 100 times gravity.
I'll train under 4,000 times gravity.
So I'll have to triple that and train under 300 times gravity.
This close. This close. I feel like, don't you get like less horny when you're an old man? Or just does men testosterone just last forever?
Actually, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Are you still like jerking it when you're like 96? Are you still just fucking kicking that raisin around?
Assuming you weigh, say, about 175 or so pounds, that'd be approximately 18 tons of pressure.
I don't think I've ever heard them talk about weight.
That's only 3 times what Kakarot did. There's no way I can't handle it.
Remember how Kakarot was stuck to the floor when he went 100 times? Hot Bulma, I forgot about her.
That Vegeta is
Oh,
unbelievable.
Lord. That is
Training under 300 times gravity? Is he trying to kill himself?
I feel like, because the original machine obviously was the spaceship, but I don't remember it being in a building. I thought it was its own like building, but I don't know. Everything's in a goddamn capsule. Anyways, iconic. I don't remember this look, but as an older man watching this show now, this is a fine looking Bulma. I don't think I ever actually was like into Bulma, but damn. I'd put a ring on that.
Vegeta, what are you doing?
My gravity hurts.
Shut up, woman. Leave me be.
There's still some jerking as an old man.
You don't want my help? Suit yourself.
Just like patting around a thing of beef jerky.
Why? Why can't I reach his level?
Right, Tinvik?
I am the Prince of the Saiyans!
Sheesh. There's just no getting through to you, is there?
The Prince of the Sands. Several hours later. Still sitting on the ground. He hasn't moved.
You're insane! Have you been at it this whole time? You're not going to make any progress if you keep this up.
You gotta bang out a little bit.
Why don't you just ask Goku what he does to turn into a Super Saiyan?
I die before I ask for that low-class loser's help!
I think you have to lose a Krillin.
Yeah? Then why don't you try dying?
What did you say?
I've prepared a special training partner for you in the simulator. Think you can beat them?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to, you ridiculous woman?
For those that don't know, you think, oh, their relationship, since they end up making Trunks, is gonna get, softer. It doesn't. He's like this all the time to her.
You're Vegeta, the almighty Saiyan Prince, right? I guess that settles it then. Good luck.
Woman, I will put 3 tons of my whole body on you.
And one more thing. My name's Bulma, not woman. Think you can remember that? Do you know who you're talking to?
He also is the better husband entirely.
Woman!
Why doesn't the door blow off? Some people like that adversarial thing. You know me. It gets my shit wet. treat me like a piece of shit, and be smart. It's fine. It's cool.
This place.
Meanwhile,
This is the wasteland where I first fought Kakarot. Which means... But how? I'm fighting myself? What the hell?
oh yeah, Bulma's fucking awesome.
Consider yourself lucky. A super elite like myself, wasting his time playing with scum like you.
Oh, very broken, Tinvik. This is why I stay single.
Damn that blasted woman! What the hell is her problem?
I got a whole mess of shit to untangle before I even ever date again.
You're about to learn the hard way.
I'm gonna press X
To
a
reach
lot.
my level. I will get stronger.
Nope.
I will go beyond Kakarot in this bastard version of myself.
I will go stronger. Show me potato salad. Nope, not like this. Not like this. Gallic gun.
Gallic gun! I can't believe it!
I can't believe it.
Out of my face!
I do love. God, I say it every day, but I really do enjoy this game. Let's do Meteor Hammer. Potato time.
Believe it!
Nope, nope, nope.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
Man, I really wish that would go faster.
Show me more of your power.
Show me
you
more.
haven't used it all up, have you? You're in for a treat. I haven't begun to tap into my power. If that's your limit, then you're more disappointing than I thought. You're about to see that there are no limits to my power.
God damn it! I knew that was gonna happen.
You.
Did not know that was gonna happen. Let me out. Let me free. Free me.
I can't believe it.
This is still nothing that is in comparison to the fan mate. I think this needs to come down a little bit. There was, I've mentioned this many times, but I don't think to you, Tinvik. Back in the day, there was this when I was in high school, very much when Source Was it even Source? It wasn't Source Engine. It was the original Half-Life engine. And it, I'm dead. No, I got the block in. Why does he keep going fucking invincible? There was this this Half-Life mod that someone made that was fucking a 3D Dragon Ball assets brawler. It was online multiplayer, and you could just pick a character. They all had their own special movesets, and it was mouse and keyboard. And it was so, if I recall correctly, even as a child that was really into this kind of shit, it was so complicated to learn, really, how you could do everything. But you could do everything and more. And you'd fly around and you could hide, and like you could have like a 16 people on the battlefield, and it would just be like this area and everything. And you know, you got destructo discs going and shit, and you had these no lock-on kind of stuff, but you had like guided kamehamehas, and you had like shit just happening, and everyone, it was like every man for himself, just kind of like who can kill the most and then respawn or whatever. And like you could have like people fighting, and you have a guy hiding behind a wall, and he's fucking literally like over the course of 10 minutes channeling a fucking spirit bomb and stuff. And I remember being like, this is so good, I can't wait for this thing to get released. Obviously it could never get released, it was completely pirated, but it's always been in my brain as like the dream, right? Because nothing else has compared to it except this. This is close. This is definitely a little samey.
Got a gun! Prepare yourself and bear witness to the unstoppable power of a super elite!
I'm going big dick, buddy. Damn, I hate that he was invulnerable.
Got a gun!
I can never land that.
Got it!
Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Let me out. Let me just charge my potatoes.
Out of my face! Out of my face! Got a gun!
Damn, he got me with the goddamn ground pound Gallic gun. Nope, I'm out. He goes invulnerable every fucking 5.
Got a gun! How dare you!
You like that, bitch? You like that count? Oh, you got me!
Away here wasting my time with you!
Don't come in with that meteor hammer bullshit. Let's go up, brother.
Out of my face! Out of my Got a gun!
You can't sit on the ground and throw Gallic guns at me, bro jam. Haven't you learned anything? Right before dying?
Out of my face!
Gallic. That's an S, baby. And rainbow orbs and everything. There are no big ground splats like the show. There's a ground splat. They try to emulate it. Yeah, and you can. It's pretty cool. It's a satisfying thump when you
even myself
when you kick someone into a mountain, and it does the real like you actually get like a stun and a knockout when you get because you can get pushed back, but if you hit a mountain or a wall or whatever, you do get
I will punish myself for lagging behind Kakarot.
I will chop my own testicles off.
Oh, I guess that wasn't enough of a challenge for you, huh?
You want to kick up the old Vegeta clone?
You really know how to piss me off.
Oh, come on. I was just messing around with you.
And at the end fights, when you actually clear it, like sometimes you do kick someone through multiple mountains.
More.
Give me more, woman.
Huh?
You're right, it wasn't enough. You're going to make me a stronger opponent.
Also, take off that dress.
Don't you take that tone with me.
I'm going to get stronger and use that strength to crush those androids. You have a problem with that, Bulma?
He called her by her name.
Fine. You're a real pain, you know that?
You know what? Now I'm on his side. Fuck you, Bulma. I'm gonna go back to the zoomed out Curly. I think there's more of me. Oh, that's as far as it goes. What does that look like? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, that's fine. That's a different button. Anyways.
Wait. He just called me Bulma for the first time, didn't he?
I am so wet from that. I love you, Bulma.
Kakarot. I will surpass you. Just wait. You'll realize that I'm number one.
That's coming in Super. One day. Thanks to the warning given by Trunks, the Z-Warriors are able to train accordingly and prepare themselves for the android set to appear in 3 years. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta continued to pour everything he had into his training, hoping to push himself and attain even greater power. Goku and everyone else, on the other hand, ate potatoes.
Hey, Chi-Chi! We're back!
Hi, Mom!
God, he had to stop in. I really, really, really don't like Chi-Chi.
Man!
Sorry,
we really worked up
everybody.
a sweat today.
I really don't like her.
Goku, do you have a second?
She's kind of a butt. Been since high school. I will suggest Hinvek Dragon Ball Kai, or Dragon Ball Z Kai. I watched the whole thing when I was 19, for the first time, fully. And then when I was like 26, or maybe even more recent, maybe like older than that. I don't remember when Kai came out, but they kind of they shorten it by like 100 episodes, and it's pretty badass in regards to getting through some stuff. They cut out a lot of the 7-episode fucking Scream Fests and stuff. They cut out some stuff I don't like that they cut out, but like they cut out like some of the humanizing aspects of Boo with the dog and everything, but it's still worth it so you can get through it without having to fucking watch 290 episodes of some shit. As I say that while I'm watching One Piece from the start to the finish. I'm now almost into episode 600 of like 1,000. Goku, do you have a second?
Sure, Chi-Chi, but can it wait? I'm starving.
Don't you? I'm starving me. I got a bone to pick with you.
At what point is Chi-Chi like, we haven't banged in 17 years. Can you please just take me to Plowtown at some point instead of training and eating? Like, Chi-Chi's got to be like, I've hidden food inside my body. Goku, go at it.
Why can't you act more like our neighbors and drive us to the store once in a while?
Uh-oh, is this driving time? Chi-Chi's your waifu? She's just always mad. Hey, Time Jumper.
But Chi-Chi, we don't have a car. And even if we did, I couldn't drive it. I don't have a license.
Is this the famed scene this soon? The famous driving license side quest?
You need to get a driver's license. You're the only one around here who still doesn't have something that basic.
Why don't you drive us, you fucking cock?
Piccolo doesn't have one either.
What use would I have for that?
Goddamn Namekian, and we all can teleport.
Then you need to go to driver's ed. Think of it as training to become normal everyday people.
I can't believe the game is keeping this in.
You're both obsessed with training, right? Then you can't say no.
What?
Why do I have to?
Goku, your wife is shitty, so how about I'm gonna leave and go do other things. Sorry that your son no longer has the 2 dads. Also, by the way, Chi-Chi, I'm Piccolo, an evil demon king. I'm your son's new second dad.
After catching an earful from Chi-Chi, Goku and Piccolo reluctantly made for town
Such an
to
iconic
enroll in
voice.
driving school.
Now then, shall we begin the driving lesson?
I will say on the opposite end of this, one of my favorite things was, out of my least favorite portion of the show was Mr. Saiyaman stuff with Gohan being lame and going to college. But I do like that during that time period, they gave a little bit of a couple episodes to Gohan teaching Videl how to fly and how to harness like very basic energy. And I thought that was kind of super badass as a viewer, because I was like, I've always wanted to know. They just kind of do it, you know, like.
If this is how it's gonna be, then I'm all in.
Tinvec, yeah, Time Jumper is just happenstance going to be in Vegas the weekend that we're there. It was one of the reasons for selecting that weekend.
Listen up, Goku. Whether it's in battle or on the road, I'm not losing to you.
I won't lie. I think my new future plan for planning things ever is we don't ask Time Jumper, hey, do you want to come to this event? What we do is we go, Time Jumper, what are your current vacations and where that are scheduled for the next year? And then we just put our event on a date where he's in a city. That's the new way to do it.
All right, I get you. This is a different type of training. It's on, Piccolo.
That's how Chi-Chi got me to have a kid with her.
There's no need to view this as a competition.
Bitch,
Are you all right?
Bitch, have you met me? Bling. In hovercar time attacks. What? Excuse me, who? Hovercar time attacks. You race against the clock as you avoid obstacles and I'm actually going to have to do this? And drive through checkpoints on your way to the goal. Arrows indicate where the next checkpoint is and will eventually lead you to goal. There are boost rings in the course that would pass through, give you a temporary increase in speed. I want to fight androids. Passing through rings while accelerating will increase your max speed. I know I just read that all out loud, but none of my brain registered it. You ever do that? You ever just, like, your brain is elsewhere when you're reading something? I have no idea what any of this just said. Give me a moment. Keep your eyes peeled for return guys. Checkpoint eventually lead you to the goal. Go back down, change background music, mineral radar, excuse me. Change view, mineral radar, change direction, move camera. Okay, let's fucking go, boys.
Remember, safety first, okay?
All right, let's do this.
Oh, we got a first person and this one.
Hey, not too bad.
This isn't putting safety first!
You guys are driving on the wrong side of the road. What is this, Europe?
We should be able to make it, right?
Oh, Lord.
I bet this thing can go even faster. Woohoo!
Oh, shit! I didn't look at the upcoming. Can we? Okay, look at the radar right now. Does that tower not look like a dick? Wait, why am I not going faster anymore? Okay, my right trigger stopped working.
Forget about safety!
We should be able to make it, right? Woohoo! Man, this feels great.
Time.
Don't forget about safety!
I bet this thing can go even faster.
I would love for it to.
No.
Can I take that
This feels great.
shortcut? Is that legal? There's a yellow thing back there. Oh, what's this?
No!
Man, this feels great. We should be able to make it, right? I bet this thing can go even faster.
This isn't putting safety first!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Do I have to get all the checkpoints? Did it say that? Da, da, da. Yeah, they are. As long as I hit the checkpoints. I think I still have to. Yeah, bottom left behind me.
Don't forget about safety!
It says check all the checkpoints.
This feels great. Woohoo!
Robin's racing.
Hey, not too bad.
This isn't putting safety first!
Woohoo!
No, 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 no!
What's that? Oh. What's that game called? Burnout, I think, where
We
you
should be able to
you
make
get
it,
you
right?
get close
I
to
bet
things.
this thing can go even faster.
Like you get close, like points for rubbing. Is that Forza?
Oh!
That was an option.
How was that?
Oh my!
I've thrown the fuck up.
All right. Looks like I'm the winner, Piccolo.
Putt 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 putt
Oh,
putt
wow.
putt putt.
Who are these guys?
One more time, Goku.
No game.
Wait! I said wait! A license isn't some prize for bragging rights. It's to ensure that you can drive safely and responsibly.
Like I care about that. I will not accept defeat from the likes of him.
I think I'm starting to get a hang of this whole driving thing, don't you? Let's go, Piccolo. Come on, let's do this thing.
Excuse me!
With pleasure.
What?
It's on, Goku.
Oh yeah, Piccolo?
Going super isn't going to fucking make your car go faster. Are they gonna fly it, the car? Lord Jesus. Burnout Paradise was the best. Hi Puck, take me to the Namekian and Levi store. All the burnouts. The Z Warriors take a small break from the impending inevitable doom of the universe
Hey,
to
GG,
drive a
we're
car.
back.
Goku, so how'd it go?
I broke everything in the city.
Handled it like a complete pro. I beat Piccolo, no problem.
Yeah.
You what?
It's a great sound.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but whatever. Did you get your license?
Oh God, no! They actually banned me from the entire city.
Oh, actually, there's probably something you should know. I think the instructor was a little freaked out by how we drove. She told us she'd give us our licenses if we promised to never come back.
So you didn't actually pass the test? Well, at least you got your license.
Yep.
I don't think that's.
Now we can buy a car and finally go on those family drives I've been dreaming about.
Bitch, I could throw you to Hawaii. I can. Yeah. You don't.
Well, the thing is, they also said we'd have to pay for all the damages caused during the test. And I can't even guess how much that'd be.
Also, doesn't Goku have like 1 million zenny or something? Isn't he like somehow rich?
What?
I'm not so good with money, so I'll let you handle that. Thanks, Gigi.
No, he's poor. I thought at some point he like won every tournament or ever, or Mr. Satan just gave him all the prize money or something. There was something in Super where he was like, I've lost all my money.
You.
Well, now that that's done, let's get back to training.
Yeah!
He gives it away. All right, might be.
Mom?
Whoa, Chi-Chi, you all right?
I love that they fade to black and then cut back to it. I don't think that was intentional. He doesn't have sponsors. He doesn't, all he does is train. Yeah, that's true. Then why did she marry him?
I know it wasn't easy, but you finally got your license, Goku. I'm proud of you. Now all we need is a car.
A car? Do we even have money for that kind of purchase?
Do you even know how much a car costs, Goku?
Well, not after paying back the city for all of the damages you caused when you were taking the test to get your driver's license. I'm counting on you to get us that car, Goku.
I could steal you one. Or have Bulma make you one. Oh yeah, that's it. Bulma's rich. Bulma's got like a yacht and the whole world knows her because of all of the inventions.
Oh, right. I see. Sorry about that.
Yeah, because in Super, like it starts off with like her having like a yacht birthday party where the fucking raffle fucking prize is the Dragon Balls. Yeah, they're the guys that created Capsule Corps. Yeah.
Hey, why don't I ask Bulma? She's a whiz with machines. Cars are machines.
Good idea! Bulma always has a solution up her sleeve.
Bulma and Vegeta is a serious power couple. I completely agree. One, I mean, for what you just said, but two, like, Bulma's fucking smart as shit. And I'll take it. I'll fucking take it to my goddamn grave. The Bulma in the name of the thing I can't remember now, but we definitely have talked about it. The live action fan made Trunks alternate reality universe. That Bulma is like my Sarah Connor, which I know they were trying to do with the whole side saga, but she is fucking smart and one of the last ones to ever survive, and then comes up with a time travel fucking plan. Like, love that girl. And then also she's rich. and then her and Vegeta, who I think, again, I've explained this many times, Vegeta's the best character in this entire fucking thing because he's amazing and earns his fucking shit, and he's just only getting better.
That's true. I guess I'll hit her up about it then.
You do that.
We already. You can't give me the same recap. He's basically Spike from Buffy and Angel. Goku immediately made for Capsule Corp Corporation.
Oh, hey, Goku. What brings you here?
That hot ass dress and shit you got going on with your hair and that hairband even, all of it's working for you, girl.
Well, it's not a big deal, but I was hoping you could help me with a little problem.
Sure. What's up?
Not sure if you heard, but Chi-Chi made me get a driver's license, which is fine, but the thing is, now she wants a car.
Sorry. Yeah, it made me even laugh.
Got an extra one lying around in those tiny capsules?
Doesn't that beat all? Earth's champion, now a licensed driver. Sure, I can get you a car.
I literally have 10 in my left hand.
Seriously?
You don't strike me as a responsible driver. Any normal car would turn to scrap with you behind the wheel.
That's what I just said, Puck, but everyone told me apparently he gives it away.
Find me the stuff I need.
Or doesn't take it.
And I'll hook you up with an extra sturdy set of wheels.
All right, then.
Oh, so fetch quest?
So what do you think we need?
It's all on this list. Be sure to refer to it when you're out scavenging so you don't forget anything.
Can I eat your hair like cotton candy?
Oh, and one more thing. Leave all matters of maintenance and upgrades to me.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Bulma.
Goku's like, I don't even know what that means.
Don't mention it. After all, happy wife, happy life.
R&D is now unlocked. Oh, this is all about the building machine shit I can do. Yeah, there's a reason I fucking level this crap up. Give Bulma materials and should create a fucking power-up vehicles for you. There are 3 options available. R&D, customize, and level up. Build machines and create chips to power those machines. Customize power-up machines with the chips you've made. And level up, use materials to increase machine stats. Vehicles aren't just used to move around. They're also equipped with a mineral radar, which shows where minerals can be found. This sounds like stuff that Curly does off stream. Simply approach a mineral to collect it. Oh, instant transmission. Oh yeah, I forgot he can do that. That bottom left pick though. I'm in the bottom left. Goku went back to home, deliver the good news to Chicha. Schwank.
I'm home, Chi-Chi.
Wow. Did you get us a car?
Technically working on it.
After I round up a bunch of materials, Bulma's gonna make one for us.
Really? That's wonderful, Goku! Then you'd better get to finding those materials. I'm sure it'll be good training, too.
Why does my neck have a butt crack on it?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but then again, you never know till you try.
XP, sturdy bolts, gearing, steel nuts, iron. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Remember the time that Goku didn't train and Vegeta got stronger than him, and then his son was stronger than him as well. No. Where do they shit?
All right. What should I do today?
Dad! Mom's calling for you!
I'm tired of this Chi-Chi arc.
Really? Okay.
Piccolo's like, I swear to the Christ that I don't even know. I swear to my alternate Jesus self, Kami. What the fuck are we doing, Goku?
Hey, Piccolo, do you think you could take Gohan and train him for a while? At least until I can catch up.
Until my heart disease kicks in.
Fine.
Goku? I just got a call from Master Roshi. He said launch is back at Kame House.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Talk about a blast from the past. So what's going on with her?
Didn't we just hang out with her before?
I'm not sure, but he said she wanted to talk to you about something.
But I've got training to do.
Don't you dare be disrespectful to Master Roshi. Just head over there and hear them out.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Guess I'll make my way over there.
Be careful.
Well, better get going, I guess.
War at the door. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Go to hell, Cheech. What level am I at? What am I? Who am I? I didn't get to level up my Go Vegeta stuff. I had skills I wanted to learn. Oh, bitch. Super recovery. Spirit Bomb level 3. Look at us go. Super Kamehameha level 2. Rock, paper, scissors level 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors 3. Ugh. Garbage. Potato Strike. Looks good to me. Next time on Dragon Ball, go out the door. The door's on the other side. Shit. Oh, you can make it, Goku. I want to leave Goku House. Go to Kame House on the world map. What about the Dragon Balls? Do we care to get more Dragon Balls? No, we don't. Any side quests? Bum, bum, bada, bum. The secret land of Korin. Oh, look at that. You can look where you can find a bunch of shit. That's kind of neat. Let's go to the Korin land. It's got a side quest over here. Chi-Chi has something going on in being able to make Goku as happy as he sounds. I mean, no one else. I don't know. I don't think anyone else banged Goku. Dun 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 dun.
Found some tasty looking food. I think Upa and his friends live around here.
Upa?
I wonder what's going on with Master Roshi.
What's up, Krill? You're not gonna believe this. I saw a golden deer when I was training. I guess it showed him around here from time to time.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Golden deer, huh?
Yeah. All right. Might cause some trouble later.
Nope.
Best to
not
deal
doing
with this
it.
now.
I'm not fighting your
I
shit.
really want to get back to my training.
Golden deer.
Found some tasty
Golden
looking
deer.
food.
Punch the golden deer.
All right. This has got to be some tasty meat.
Would you like my golden deer, Mr. Krillin?
Hey, you know what? Maybe you can train me while I'm visiting.
Seems you can find golden deer in this area. Okay. Up is this button. I saw this giant timer orb up here.
Found some tasty looking food.
We
got a keeper.
See mushroom.
We got a keeper. This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
I could do this forever. I gotta stop. I could just run around and collect bullshit. I know it's not that entertaining. Oh, there's Korin Tower.
This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
What's this down here, though? Oh, it's a fireplace. There is only one way to unlock the power hiding deep inside of Goku and defeat Demon King Piccolo, the Ultra Divine Water. To obtain the Ultra Divine Water, Goku and Yajirobe venture deep into a cave at the end of an icy maze in the far north. After completing the Darkness Trial, Goku is finally able to drink the Ultra Divine Water. However, the water proves to be poison that will only imbue its drinker with power if they can withstand its powerful effect.
This is Ultra Divine Water.
I don't remember that.
You get stronger.
Oh, I don't remember that from the Dragon Ball, but I only watched Dragon Ball once. Goku isn't aware that sex makes babies, or putting your finger in a vagina is probably not socially okay, unless you have consent.
Found some tasty looking food.
We got a keeper.
I'm sorry, I'm doing it again. I'm already doing it again. What's that? Man, I'm starving. I hate the motherland. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing over here? Oh, you fishing?
All right.
What's up, Yaj? Oh, I didn't read what he said.
Yo!
Nitpicking, but he only patted. Fair enough. Patting vaginas. Heavy petting, if you will. Yo, Yajirobe. So this is where you've been. Hey. Goku, it's you. I always identified heavily with Yajirobe because he's like a fat Goku, and that's kind of like my speed. I'm not here to train with you. I just want to catch some fish. Fine by me. I ain't no coward. I'll help you train if you felt like it. Here's an idea. Why don't you and me see who can catch the most fish, huh? Fuck yeah, brother. You got senzu beads? Yajirobe.
Yeah.
Man likes to wear a dress every now and then. I dig Yajirobe. Hair's a little fucking messy and unkempt. Digging it. Let's fish up these guys here. Target fish, Goliath and Scarlet. Well, how do I determine what I'm gonna catch? Use bait. Slightly increases the number of items dropped when fishing. Greatly increases the number of items dropped when fishing. Moderately raises the chance of rare golden fish appearing. I don't really want to use those, but let's do it. I feel like this is actually hurting me. Yeah, that looks like it's going to hurt me. The golden ones aren't what was actually asked for.
All right.
Bitch.
Yeah. How's this?
Dukin.
Oh, get a load of that.
Golden giant fish, gemstone, fatty giant fish. Okay.
This one looks pretty tasty.
I'm just gonna do.
All right.
I did my bad. I did it bad. I used the bait. Yes, in fact, this is very Stardew Valley. There is so much side quest to this game that, like, I love it. I love it because I'm a fan of the whole universe. But it is a lot. It is surprisingly a lot. And I love that. I love it. And all of it does, like, level your ass up.
This one looks pretty tasty.
Wiggle, wiggle,
All
wiggle,
right.
wiggle, rocket everywhere. Oh, I want that big one in the back. Show me your face. Show me your face? Show me your face. Show me your face. Sir. Sir, I see you. I see you see me. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, brother.
Yeah.
I would 100% play a DBZ MMO. Absolutely.
Oh, get a load of that.
All right.
This one looks pretty tasty.
Now we can go back to normal fish.
All right.
I don't think I'm going to get the big one this time because I already wiggled. Oh, he gave up. What? Oh, got him. Ooh, didn't get him. Turn around, bright eyes. I think we're getting a little one. I'm a wiggle. Time to wiggle. My big boy's coming. Give me that big fish. I'll get the shitty fish later.
Oh, get a load of that.
So that was the scarlet. I think I need 2 of those. Nope, that was it.
This one looks pretty tasty.
So I think I bet you the other 2 are going to be the babies.
All
Let's
right.
just wiggle from the start. Wiggle, 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 rocket everywhere. Where's the Dragon Ball GT game?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, get a load of that.
That wasn't the thing I needed.
How's that sound?
And that sound, I'm still watching you from afar.
All right.
These look bigger than the last one, but I'm a little bummed out that that wasn't what I needed. Chunka, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I've already started. I have to do this fucking fishing quest. That looks different.
How's this?
I love that he just kicks a fish. The fish is like, fuck! I've never been kicked!
Oh, get a load of that.
Goliath catfish. Sweet. All right, those are the right sizes. Yeah,
This one looks
Tinvac.
pretty tasty.
I watched it because I wanted. I definitely.
All right.
I definitely felt like I really wanted to know, but it is pretty bad. I'm a big fan of Pan. Don't get me wrong. I love Pan a lot. Jiro can jump right the fuck off of a cliff for all I fucking care. But they do like really dumb stuff for like fan service. Like they de-age Goku. So he's Dragon Ball age again and drawing ability. And then they do some really dumb stuff with like that's the wrong fish. They do this concept where every time the Dragon Balls have gotten used, they have normally in normal circumstances they're supposed to take time before being found again, so that they give out. They have to burn off the excess negative energy that's the opposite of the positive good that they put in the universe. I'm not joking. This is the premise of GT. So if you wish for something good, which most of our Dragon Ball people have done, like resurrect everybody, the Dragon Balls have to disapparate the negative equivalent over the course of years. And they kept wishing so much that negative energy coalesced into bad guys. The bad Dragon Balls for every Dragon Ball. So they go and fight Dragon Ball 4 Dragon, Dragon Ball 3 Ball Dragon. And it's really, and they do it like a Interstellar. Everyone is gone. It's just Jiro and Goku as a baby and his daughter Pan and a robot called Jiro that everyone fucking hates. And he just goes, Jiro, Jiro, because he's a fucking Pokemon. And then in the final arc at the very end of GT, they introduce that Goku and everyone that's a Saiyan transform into big monkeys, which is technically what they were calling Super Saiyan 4, I guess, which is more close to the monkey stage, because of Blutz waves. Bulma discovers that the Blutz waves that come from the moon, it's literally metachlorians, is what causes Saiyans to have their power. So they make a Blutz wave generator that they can point at people and zap them with the Blutz waves. And that's how they do more power. And it's really heart-wrenching to watch because it so ruins everything, which is why we consider it not canon. What's up, Kaz? Yeah, granddaughter. Sorry, my bad. That's Go Han's kid. Yeah, Pan. Pan's pretty badass, though. Pan is the best part of it. She's a fucking female Saiyan. And she was my favorite until Khalifa. So whatever. Yeah, none of that is made up, Tinvac. You could make an argument that I'm just fucking talking out of my ass. That's all fucking real. Kaz, if you want, I'm in Discord, my man. I'm just hanging out. I need this big fish. I need to be reminded to go to bed right after cast because I have to be at work at 5 tomorrow. Can you please look at my fucking tail, you cock? Come on. You're the closer one. I know you're bigger. Yes. I think I've got him. Wasn't monkey form the original thing anyways? Oh, shit. No! Get away from it! I don't want it! Oh, thank God. The monkey form is the thing that happens when they see sun, but it's uncontrollable. They become... Saiyans become blinded by rage when they go into their fucking simian ape form thing. But,
Well, yeah, but
the whole concept of Super Saiyan is that they're getting closer to that power, but it's controllable.
yeah.
And so, like, every
Super
layer
Saiyan
higher, they
4
get more monkey. Like,
Super Saiyan 4 in GT is the highest, at that time, was the highest level of controllable form of it that you could have.
and it was
because you're half
questionably
monkey,
controllable,
half
right?
Saiyan.
Yeah, because at that point, he had, like, a full-on chest hair palette, a monkey
and you
palette.
get the tail back.
Yeah. And it was that questionable thing. It was like, Goku, are you going to be okay? Because they blasted him with Blutz waves, and he became a monkey, and he was killing everybody. But Pan was like, "Don't you know who I am? We've had all these adventures," and he's like, "Nah."
And I think Vegeta gets there too, because then they fuse.
They fuse in 4 form, yeah. So
Yeah.
is it Gogeta or Vegito? No, it's Gogeta. No, I don't remember what it's fucking called.
I think it's both, actually.
Well,
'cause
one of them's the
Vegeta's
bad
like-
one where they become like fat, bounceable fucking jelly bean. Gogeta. I don't know what it's called. Did I get the fish?
one looks pretty
Fuck
tasty.
me, that wasn't it. Oh god, I hate this game. I think
All right.
I'm gonna want the bigger. You know what? I'm gonna take a bigger one. I don't even know. I don't even know how to tell the fish apart. I've only seen 3 sizes. Come here. You're supposed to be like a hairy one. That's not it. That's a red one.
Yeah. Take this.
But then they switched over and went to Super Saiyan God.
Get a load of that.
Yeah, which is, to me, actually dumber.
It was so
This
like
one looks pretty tasty.
as far as I understood, and I never actually watched the movie, but the first 2 seasons of Super, the first 2 arcs, are what happened in movies, but then made canon for the show, and that that whole there was once a fable about one of the Super Saiyans becoming a god, and then all of the Saiyans that currently exist have to hold hands and decide who gets to be a god, and then they still can't fight. Beerus. It was just a little convoluted, even for Dragon Ball. But where they go with it after Super takes off from that, because after you do the whole like Black Goku, which sounds different than what it is. Goku Black.
Yeah.
Is that different than Black Goku?
Who actually has pink hair.
Yeah. After that, it then takes off into new territory with Toriyama, and that, I think, in my opinion, Super actually gets really fucking badass, and I enjoy where they went with it.
Like, the whole multiverse thing, I just didn't care about, and I got bored.
I get that, but where else are you gonna go with the power structure? Like,
which is the problem, right? Like I like Dragon Ball and I like most of Z, but as I go back and look at it, I have a lot of problems with it. And this is the thing that like, I don't know.
Get a load of that.
I think it's just kind of fun if you don't super duper get into the lore.
This one looks pretty tasty.
Because when it comes down to it, it's a story about punch and shit, and like, what more are you gonna want and do?
Yeah.
I mean, my childhood was just nerding out over the actual lore concepts and stuff, and so I still, that's I'm the person I am because of this kind of shit. I will say, and I hate to say it, while I'm also streaming this fucking game.
Get a load of that.
But fuck, One Piece is so good.
This one looks pretty tasty.
One Piece is so much fucking better. Like, everything I liked about Goku, I'm like, fuck.
All right.
God damn it, Luffy's just a fucking better Goku. I still can't believe I've watched this many episodes and not been completely burnt out on it, based on the fact that, I mean, when it comes down to it, Luffy is literally just fucking Gum Gum Gatling, and that's all. He just hits shit harder with bigger fists each time.
right.
But what's crazy
What
is
should I
it's
do
not
now?
his power. His power is uniting everyone and being an amazing captain. And I just fucking. I'm just like, how? Because like you look at this and it's like, well, Goku's got to do something crazy in regards to fighting, and they do that every now and then. They, the whole instant intermission shit, or when he like has to like, all the mental stuff that goes on with Frieza and shit. Like, it's important. But like, Luffy's such a fucking it's a goddamn great anime. It's great.
Yeah, I was trying to not bring up One Piece, but like,
Get a load of that.
I don't know. The thing I like about it is just that Luffy isn't always
This one
the
looks pretty
end hero.
tasty.
And I don't know where this is gonna go, honestly, with them. But like, Luffy's not necessarily ever going to get. It's never going to be like a fight where like Luffy comes in. And yes, he's technically the most powerful for a lot of the reasons and stuff. But he's never going to just be like, here's a super interesting punchy thing he did. It has variations, and it's growing. But like, you're not here because you're like, oh, I wonder what attack Luffy's gonna use to end this big bad guy. It's more just about the fucking conversation, the mental shit, the relationships and shit. That like, and every character's fucking interesting. Ruby's great, Tinvek. Ruby is fantastic. I don't know, Kaz, how much you fucking watched Ruby, but I
told you I watched the whole first season before.
Yeah, so
before anything, because I was super into Rooster Teeth when it came out.
Yeah.
But I think the problem was I was also super into Rooster Teeth, so all the voice acting is kind of garbage to me because I know
everyone
who everyone is.
Yeah, I don't know anyone. I will say just the same, and I won't. And this isn't an argument to make you watch it or anything, but like, I will say for what it's worth, just like Steven for me, like there is a lot of growing pains in Ruby. People are even to this day saying like the season that just came out, I think season 7, like. It's grown in regards to animation, storytelling, style, and like, yeah, it's kind of hard to go back. I watched earlier today, I watched like a compilation, like funny haha put together YouTube video because it just popped up in my like recommended feed, and I was eating food, and I started watching it, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this moment, but I was watching, and I was like, the animation looks like shit. Every character sounds like shit. The audio, it's all fucking garbage. And I'm like, but if I didn't have those moments, though, of what, getting to know these characters, I wouldn't really like where we're at now. And that sucks that you have to go through that. But I mean, I'm doing that shit for fucking One Piece at this point. I don't know if I could go back and watch One Piece from the fucking start. Oh god. And that's from a man who has rewatched anime with people to get them into it. I think I would have to vomit.
Like,
if someone was like, let's go watch One Piece from the start.
When I bled my heart out to you about One Piece,
yeah,
even I was like,
yo,
I love this anime. This anime is great.
You're like, call me at episode
Don't watch
500.
the first 100 episodes.
Yeah, me trying to get people into Steven is hard for that reason, because like I know friends of mine that are down to take the journey, but it's difficult. It's difficult to watch some of that early shit because it's not. Here's the thing. It's not necessarily bad for Steven. It's
Well, get a load of that.
It's just so sparse in regards to the good stuff. The trouble is and I can't name a single episode except Uncle Grandpa where you don't need to watch it. Unfortunately, that's the problem. Like there is just always, and the good thing is that they're only 10-minute long episodes. But the hard thing is in every one of those, even the most fillerest of filler episodes, there is fucking very important, unique information.
I think the problem for me with Steven is
this one looks pretty tasty.
It replicates a style of anime I hate. I hate when the main character is doty or like just like like they grow emotionally, but they're always the doty kind of like nobody. Like I can't stand that. I hate that. There was an anime I suffered through called Hitman Reborn. And this kid learns that like he's this powerful weapon or whatever.
Hold on, I gotta pause you for a moment. Yajirobe, I've been fucking fishing for 35 minutes of my real goddamn human adult life on this stream, and you're gonna come at me saying you've got 0 fucking fish? The fuck have you? Goddamn Yajirobe, you garbage potato. He's gonna make me give him fish. Okay, I hate Yajirobe.
See ya.
Just because he's a fat
Piece
me.
of crap.
Anyways, go on. Yeah. This anime.
But yeah, it's just that. It's this kid, and it like I hate any anime where they come to this point and they're like, oh man, you know, all this shit we've been through, and this bad guy is really bad, and you have to kill him. And you're like, no, I think I can make him my friend, and then they betray me. He's like, I don't know what happened.
I get
like,
you.
Yeah, you were supposed to kill him.
Yeah. I it's completely valid, and it's literally the first season of Steven Universe is all you have to get through. The trouble is, it's fucking 56 episodes. It's
I'm not gonna lie to you.
shit.
Before any of you kids talked about it, I watched Steven because I found it somewhat interesting. But the more I watched it, the more I hated it.
But I will give for whatever it's worth, and without spoiling, because I can't really go into details. If you ever did everything you just said, Steven breaks, especially as where we're at now, currently caught up, is it's a little hard to watch because that doty fucking character is currently broke. And it's hard. It's hard because it's like, all those 5 seasons of just really just putting the weight of life and shit on a fucking child. Oh, turns out there's consequences to that. And I think the next season is going to be 12 episodes of just literally Steven going to therapy and what it means to have fucking horrible complex with the people you love and care about. Because Jesus H. Christ, that man's broke. He's broken. He's broken as fuck right now. Not okay.
Hey!
I don't care. Fucking Corin Tower, bullshit salad. Yajirobe, eat a dick. He challenged you to fishing competition. I won. Oh, sensu bean seed.
Got a bad strawberry.
Wait, what? How do you get a bad strawberry?
Because it was in a pack.
God, it's been so long since I've eaten a strawberry.
Trying to do better about eating my salads and my fruits.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Garbage.
Unless you just straight spinach. That's my salad.
I do spring mix, which is usually spinach,
50-50,
and other kind of shit.
Yeah, I dig
Blend that shit into a
no
drink
lettuce.
and take it all to the dome.
Get that lettuce out of here.
Here's the thing. I don't know. This is a segment I like to call Curly's ruminations that he does while driving. I was having this thing earlier today, and I was thinking about it.
Okay.
Because I was drinking.
What's up, baby? Yeah, as you do.
Not drinking. I had drank. I was driving. I was in the process of drinking a beverage I got from the store, which people I'm sure know, but it's one of the things I would never have looked for until I did the whole keto thing. But it was just literally the protein. It's like a muscle milk or whatever. It's just got fucking protein. I think the normal one's got like 4 or 5 fucking grams of fucking carbs in it. And I was like, all right, I could drink this if I was in a rush or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy one of those things because I don't really feel like eating a fucking 7-Eleven and fucking garbage hot dog right now. I'll get one of these instead. And I was drinking it, and it was delicious and chocolatey, and it's got like 40
did you
grams.
Get the weird aftertaste?
Well, yeah, but I'm not a big taste guy. I don't have much taste buds. So I was like, I drank it a little too quickly. And it says like 40 grams of protein and and I'm like,
you shit yourself.
Well, no, I had this feeling, and I was like, oh my god, I feel really fucking full and really grossed out right now. Like I kind of want to throw this up, but like, but it was because I felt like I ate like 2 steaks just in the course of like 4 minutes, just like really quick.
That is why like I early on, when I started learning about fitness shit, and it's not this time around, it was like the previous time around. I made the mistake of not understanding the difference between pre-workout and protein, right? Okay. So I thought like pre-workout was just a different kind of protein shake. So I was just like, oh, why would I buy a different product? I'm just gonna fucking drink protein. And that is the worst thing you could ever do is fucking drink fucking protein and then go do an activity. Like, what you're supposed to do is drink protein and then chill.
Okay, so before you go and explain it, probably with exactly what I'm asking for here, is my little brain was like, huh. Technically, us as human beings and humankind in our infinite capacity for innovation, we've basically turned what would normally be a metering meal where you're gonna eat a bunch of steak or just strict protein. We've taken what itself would just take a human a little while to eat, and we just put it into a fucking powder and made a liquid out of it and made it chocolatey as fuck. And so I was like, what's the consequence if you just fucking down a bunch of those? Like, do you explode like if you ate like dehydrated fucking like something? Like,
so it's what Panda said. You will shit yourself because a lot of protein is made from milk product generally,
especially if it's whey.
Because there's nothing like so I was thinking like if you get one of those big old fucking Vitamix fucking what are those things the size of a fucking human being's torso.
I have one
powder.
of those up in my kitchen.
Yeah, one of those. It's got a guy flexing on it and shit. And it's like health dot fucking pill, and you're like,
no, it's called bulkpowders.net.
But if you just went like fucking food eater extreme and just started chewing the shit out of that powder, are you going to fucking explode like Krillin and turn into a dirty firework? I mean, are you?
You might. I don't think they've gone that far, but
dirty firework.
There's actually at this point, because of science, there is a big fucking scientific like shitstorm as to like what the best version is, because there's a synthetic version that a lot of companies push that is like, oh, we've taken all the science and taken all the fucking animal out of it, so it's just straight fucking protein to your muscles, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
And the trouble, my biggest trouble is though, I as an unknowing consumer almost had to pull over my car because I drank 40 grams of protein in the course of I think a minute, and I was like, this hurts me physically.
Yeah, so here, let's run down real quick and tell you how it fucks you up, right? So there's what is it, isolate, which is like it still has the lactate and lactose in it.
You've lost me with science already. I'm gone. I'm done.
There's whey, which is like basically it's milk powder when you get to whey. So you still have lactose in it. You still have like some of the milk byproduct in it, which is why like if you down a shit ton of whey protein, you will shit yourself. Just because there's just no option.
What's weird is I don't think I've ever tasted whey, but when you say it, I feel like there's some kind of internal brain connection. My body feels like my throat is getting like it's I can't swallow. like
you just drank a half a gallon of milk.
To me it feels like I just did the cinnamon challenge.
And then there's one most people don't go for, but there's a company that I use that makes a blend, and it's the casein one.
Yeah, which is derived from eggs.
Yeah. And that one because of the way it's blended or extracted or whatever it does in its form, it's slow acting, which is why some people tout its science, because it so this is the what's on the label kind of bullshit. It feeds your muscles longer as what other versions of it does, but most people are like, oh, you take casein before you go to bed and then you're feeding your muscles at night. But that's just the bro science part, but they put it on the bottle.
Can I put slow acting but effective on my Tinder?
Yeah.
Solid. That's solid.
Yeah, that's basically casein.
Oh.
I mean, what you say though, Kaz, like about eating protein after a workout, like makes a lot of sense about our evolution, right? Like,
so there's also
evolved on the plains and stuff, and like when you take down an animal, you don't you don't eat the animal before you take it down,
Aren't
right?
we
Like
so,
you had
aren't
to
we
run
so
that thing
far
down.
removed from that? There's no hunting bone in my
But
fucking
see,
body.
this is where this comes from, right? You have
Yeah,
the
but
mixture,
that's-
which is
Yeah.
the thing I love. Because me and Panda were talking about this. You have the hard mixture of bro science, what dudes who do nothing but spend time in the gym lifting shit think, versus actual science. So there is the anabolic window where you've done so much and you've expended so many calories that, like, in that time your body is at its peak of wanting to take in nutrients.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like
Right.
if you're not drinking your fucking protein shake 20 minutes after your workout, you're fucking leaving gains on the table, bro. Whereas like actual science is like, bro, as long as you drink it sometime during the day after you work out, you're good.
Yeah. And I mean, we're not so far removed from our ancestors on the savannah chasing down antelope or whatever, that like we still get that same effect. Like, yeah, 100,000 years, sure, we're different, but we're only like 2,000, 3,000 years removed from that, to be honest.
Alexa,
Like,
are
we're
there
not that far
antelope
away.
on the savannah?
I don't know.
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, antelope can be found in Africa, the Middle East, and Asia,
Sure
where they
thing.
make homes in deserts, steppes, rainforests,
Alexa, stop.
swamps.
Christ.
So even in my incorrectness, I was correct.
There's one right behind you right now.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll fucking do your thing. Okay.
I just mean that does make sense though. Like,
Yeah, I just love bro science. It's so good. It's so fucking fun.
I mean, I say this as somebody who's put on like 60 pounds in the last year. Like, I am not bro science dude, but I do understand.
It's just
the
in the
idea.
stuff that I've been looking at. Like, you know how you get into something and you want to know more about it? I did that, and then I just found the argument of like legitimate doctors and scientists having to explain to these like Instagram and YouTube fitness bros like why they're wrong. And these people just literally being like, no, you're wrong, bro.
Yeah, well,
You're like-
and to be honest, those are the same people that are like anti-vaxxers, right? That
No,
are
no,
like,
no,
no,
they're
you're
not,
just
they're not that bad. They're just like, I'm the one doing it, right? Like
right.
I'm literally doing this work. I'm lifting these weights. I'm doing this thing. Like, you can't tell me it's right because look at the results.
Right. I just mean it's the same kind of mindset that discounts doctors because they're big pharma and et cetera.
No,
and it's
yeah.
no, they're just trying to save lives, bro. Like, that's all they're trying
and
to do.
I've seen a couple of the fucking YouTubers that Kaz fucking frequents and whatnot, and like, yeah, there's a lot of like, I really don't know the science behind this, but this is what's fucking working for me right now, bro. I fucking chug this, I throw 2 stones over my left shoulder, and I got bulk, bro. Look at the results.
Yeah. And the pearl of anecdote is not data.
And I'm the same. Like, there is no science behind some of the shit that I've expressed over the course of the last like year and a half of doing the keto thing. I've just been like, hey, like, I know that I've read and seen the evidence that this is technically how this is working, but this is what happens to me when I do this. So maybe it's coincidental, whatever, but this is my experience, and that's what I'll tell you. I don't put it out there like it's fucking science. I'm just like, this is what I'm feeling, and this is what I've experienced. This is why I don't do these things, even though there shouldn't be a reason why that is affecting whatever. Like some of the fucking, what are those? The little keto ice creams and whatnot. Like some of the sugar alcohols and whatnot. For some reason, really fucking, I end up in the exact same poo spiral that I would have if I like ate a bunch of fucking sugar, even though it's technically not digestible sugar. And so for me personally, I'm like, as much as those ice creams are delicious, I avoid them, but that's just me. So
see, that's how you're responsible though, Curly, is when you say that these are my experiences.
Yeah.
For me personally.
This is why I'm not a fucking YouTube yoked star though, because I don't fucking put it out there like gospel and get all the fucking fans.
And to be honest, it's why you're not a douchebag like that either.
I'm a douchebag.
So, you know.
Oh no, we're pushing for that this year, baby. Douchebag t-shirts.
Oh,
DKG douche.
Douche
with the
kids
shirt
gaming. Let's go, boys.
Douche kids. Oh my god.
Lord.
Are we all trying to be Tyler?
$400 pull, bro.
I suppose my headache-free days are behind me again. I know deep down you're ready to have me in your life. Corinne, I guess. Oh, Corinne hates that I brought Yajirobe up here, but like, doesn't Yajirobe spend like the rest of the anime just hanging out here with Corin?
Yajirobe hasn't changed a
I
bit.
think so, yeah, because I think he just ends up like living there.
He's just like always there and like halfway watching what's going on.
I would hang out with this cat too.
Can I do the cool thing where Goku just like fucking peace? Oh shit! I can just leave. That's badass. Oh, I love this. I love this game. It's so fucking cool.
What's going on with Master Roshi?
Oh, I can go to Kami's Lookout if I go up. That's cool.
Yo, can I have a fucking momentary rant?
Please.
Ubisoft, what the fuck are you doing? That
Are you still trying to play Division 2?
And your game doesn't actually close.
Oh,
like coming after you, bro.
You gotta like task manager that bullshit?
Yes. Like what the fuck, bro?
Dude,
it's just running forever.
Yeah. What do you want from it?
It's bad practice. Period.
Somehow it's actually worse than Epic Game Store. It's the least of the good.
Well, better get going.
Somehow, like, wow, that's a low bar.
Yeah.
Fucking. And don't open a Ubisoft game through Steam, because Steam will just be like, bro, I don't know what the fuck's happening, man. I'm sorry. Peace out.
I wasn't joking about the fact that like everyone was like,
how Master Roshi and everyone are doing.
Steep is a free game if you go into the Epic Store and get it right now. And I don't miss a fucking deal, so I was like, yeah, I open the Epic Store every day and I get my free game and then I close it and never open it again. And I had already actually from a year and a half ago bought Steep on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
And I own it, or maybe it was on Uplay. I don't even know where it was. But anyways, I bought it when the store it's supposed to be on. So then I technically quote unquote got it on the Epic Game Store, and I was like, well, I don't remember if I have it or not. Whatever. I opened up the Epic Game Store, and it fucking is like, cool. I'm doing all my launcher shit, and then it's like, let's open Steep, and it's like, cool. Let me launch Uplay for you now, and I'm like, God. Why? Like, at what point are we going to be chaining these fuckers into 6 different? The Microsoft Store opens up the Uplay Store, opens up the Steam Store.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. I wish we were better at programming. We could just make a launcher for launchers.
That's already out there. It's already out there. I'm not even
sure
joking.
there is.
There is one that aggregates all of your launching into one thing. But then again, Steam is technically that because you can put other games' links into the Steam launcher.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get some voice dialogue with Launch here, who I can't tell if she's.
There you are.
When she's
Goku.
blonde, she's
Would you
kind of a
mind
girl that I
listening to
date.
what Launch has to say?
She's supposed to be apparently an asshole.
Launch! It's been a while. Someone forget about you? What's up?
I mean, that's kind of a cool top, though.
Yeah, Blood Slinger, exactly. Launch, whenever, for those that have never watched GT, or not GT, but Dragon Ball, the baby one, Launch is a blonde-haired, foul-mouthed, angry, screaming person when she's blonde, and if she sneezes, she switches to a blue-haired girl who's very nice and timid. Nice according to the in-game. And then, yeah, if she sneezes again, she becomes a fucking trailer park fucking monster.
What's up?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's up.
She talks like a girl from Jersey.
Tien, old Three Eyes is back in the promised land.
Yeah. Something wrong?
Being that he cheated death and all, I thought a visit was in order.
Then why don't you just go?
I did, but he wasn't home. I've been by time and time again with no luck. Apparently the oaf's out traveling the world, training. Hasn't been back since. I ain't got the foggiest idea where he could be.
That makes 2 of us. I don't know either.
Don't give me that. You can fly.
You could fly too if you tried.
Find him for me. Come on, I'm begging ya.
Come on.
What? You can sense energy, you dolt. Zeroing in on him should be a piece of cake.
Same for you, Roche.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but Roche ain't leaving his
Sorry to
ain't
blank
leaving
out
his
on you there,
orange
Master
color.
Roshi. Let's see now. Tien.
Yeah, Roshi's got it fucking made.
All right, got him.
That's his waifu.
Hey, he's near my house.
Hey, I was just fucking there.
You do
What?
you.
You found him already?
Yep, if that's all, I'll be on my merry...
You idiot! I'm not ready yet. I wasn't expecting you to find him so fast. Seeing him requires, you know, preparation. Why don't you try to keep him busy till I'm done? Got it? I'll be quick.
Can I fight him?
You try to be nice to people.
Can I fight
I
something?
kind of feel like you want to just fight her.
Head
Stab you. Stab you real quick.
Yeah, she's got a shiv in every boot that she's on. Master Rabbit borrowed the Banshee fan and needed to extinguish the flames engulfed. Yeah, this is the quality storyline you missed if you didn't watch the original Dragon Ball. Goku and Chi-Chi make their way to Master Roshi's island in order to borrow the Banshee fan needed to extinguish the flames engulfing Mount Frypan. Chi-Chi finds it hard to believe that Master Roshi is a strong martial arts artist and attempts to put him to the test. She tries to catch him off guard by throwing her helmet blade at him, but the old man instantly stops it with his staff. However, his staff breaks and the blade connects with his head.
Whoa! This is Master Roshi's cane. Wait, does he even need this? I've seen him walk without it.
All right, self-referential fucking fourth wall breaking anime.
Look, it's not original Dragon Ball if you're not flying on a cloud. All right, I'm just saying.
I hate that they make Goku walk inside of houses. Okay.
He ends up giving Nimbus to the kids.
Yeah, you don't need it anymore. He fucking flies like a
Oh,
bro.
that's right. That's right.
Because Gohan used it for a while, and then Goten used it, and then there's always the joke that Goten has is like, or Trunks has is like, why do you use that? You can fly yourself.
It's cool. Let's learn ourselves.
Who doesn't want to fly on a cloud? I get it.
Ultimate rock, paper, scissors.
All right, Panda, I'm loading up.
Gotta fight 3 Gokus?
The only way to get stronger is to fight yourself.
Or get killed to yourself.
Wait, so you didn't do the fucking the time chamber thing?
Not yet. That hasn't happened yet. That's for Boo.
Is that for Boo?
Yeah, they go into the time chamber and train. No, for Android stuff, they well, at least for Vegeta, it's 100 times gravity stuff. It's gravity room.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Is it? Oh, it's apparently time chamber is used on Cell. I don't have the same encyclopedic knowledge that I did.
I feel like everyone in the world knows some part of Dragon Ball. Like there's some saga or thing in Dragon Ball that every person knows like in depth, but then it bleeds into the next thing, and they're like, wait, I don't.
I just know what I've watched over and over again as a 14-year-old. Everything else I watched when I was 19, and I only watched it twice. Why did I just cast a fucking spirit bomb? Oh my god, it worked. Wait, he casted a spirit bomb. Give me that. It's gonna take a bit of time, is what this is gonna do. I blocked that, you. I turned off the audio send to you guys because there's going to be a lot of Goku noises.
It threw me off for a second because I was like, wait, what happened to the audio?
You're just going to hear a lot of, take this.
I was fine with it.
I mean, this is the kind of fighting I came here for.
It is true. Sorry. Let me just turn that back on for you. I didn't know. I didn't want to interrupt anybody's experience while we were having cool conversations. Damn it.
I shouldn't say this live.
Oh, now you have to. Come on.
All right, pro tip for everyone. If you're ever about to send a risky text, bust a nut first.
and then realize.
See if you want to send that risky test.
Yeah, you got to have that post-nut clarity.
Oh, I'm probably gonna say something I regret.
No, do it. I said mine. Now you gotta say yours.
You know how like you have like that should be the new slogan for fucking Planters nuts. You gotta have that post nut clarity.
Post nut clarity.
Yes. Get them on the phone. Let's talk to them.
Oh shit!
Fuck! I
want 10%.
I'm tweeting at Planters Peanuts right now.
Bloodsinger, please tell me you guys have seen One's Dragon Ball Z video on YouTube before. I have no idea what that is.
One's?
Oney.
I don't know all these YouTubers, dog.
I don't know anything about that.
So many.
Anyways,
No,
what I was going to say on
Why did I
Panda's
just tweet Mr. Peanut alone?
Dude, honestly,
honestly,
that right there has a chance to go fucking viral. That tweet, just Mr. Peanut, period. Just fucking hear me out. There it is. Fucking brand Twitter, man, lost their fucking potatoes over that Mr. Peanut shit.
Dude,
yo, did you see the Netflix tweet that broke the internet?
No.
Netflix was like, what is something you can say about your like you can say in like a slogan about your product, but also you can say during sex. And so like people, like companies are coming out of the woodwork. Like there's a shop, like a gas station called Come and Go, and they're like, I'm not touching this one.
I love that. I love when brand Twitter loses their fucking mind over something.
It's fucking incredible.
Because everyone was trying to get on that fucking the nut of the fucking Mr. Peanut death for whatever reason. I was looking at fucking Twitter and it was hilarious. There was just a lot of fucking people jumping in on it.
Is that like the one where it's like, I like you without your skin?
I don't know. I mean, you know the Mr. Peanut thing, right? Like they randomly they fucking out a fucking video that Mr. Peanut's dead because he fucking had to save fucking.
Yeah, but then what's the new Planters Peanut Twitter?
Yeah,
but they changed the Twitter account to the estate of Mr. Peanut.
I saw.
And then, but Eminem,
who's the executor?
Eminem comes in and they're like, oh no, our condolences, and it's like, bitch, you've got fucking peanut M&Ms. Like, you can't fucking give a shit about Mr. Peanut.
That's just a weird situation to think about too, right? Like Mr. Peanut inside of the M&M.
Yeah, you've been slaughtering Mr. fucking Peanut's brethren for years. How dare you care about? I need this bad boy. Oh god. That's a good tweet. I am gonna fucking die to my own potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and cheat and use energy drinks. Yeah, no. One of the things I actually, and I'll cite reference. I did listen to the McElroy episode where they were talking about Mr. Peanut thing, but Justin brought up that brand Twitter account for Uno jumped in. Uno's Twitter account when the whole viral thing of Mr. Peanut dying went live. Uno jumped in with oh no, let's just put a reverse card down on that and save Mr. Peanut.
Reverse card.
And the McElroy Bros at that point, they brought up the concept. Fucking Uno, it's 2020 and Trump's the president. If you've had a reverse card in your fucking stack this long, how is the Mr. Peanut thing what brings you out?
Like, for real, how is that not resolved now?
How about all the bad shit that's happened in a while? Like, let's, I don't know, I hope.
Well, I mean, the reverse card has been like, I think christened and now like belongs to the "Know You" slogan.
Oh, I'm
like
definitely
that thing.
dead. Wait, what do you mean? What's wrong with the reverse card?
Like, when someone says "Know You"?
Give me context. Like, no.
Like, someone says something nice to you, and you're just like, N-O space the letter U.
Okay, I don't do that, but
Yeah,
I
you
get
know
it.
that.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
I get the
well,
concept of, like, yeah, you're like, no,
People
you.
do that. But, like, the reverse card is also, like, synonymous with no U.
Well, it's exactly synonymous, in my opinion. Like, it's literally what it means. You know? And then it's been co-opted to mean, like, all of that. Like, reversing what you say and putting it back on you, like, I'm rubber, you're glue.
No, not like that.
The reverse card is more of a fucking a tactic, though, where you're like, I don't want Jake to go next because he's got fucking Uno. So I'm gonna keep this round robin
Trying
going.
to explain memes to old people is the worst.
Is this what's happening? I'm sorry.
Oh shit! I'm fucking old. God damn it!
I know.
So this lady.
No, hold on, Kaz. Before we do that, the conversation I had with Kaz, where I was trying to understand TikTok on the podcast, was probably the worst moment. Where I was just like, I'm not faking this right now. I am fucking confused.
Okay, it's the simplest
TikTok's
thing to
not
understand. TikTok is Vine.
Yes.
I said that.
Yes. My issue is I think the biggest thing I had a problem that I took away from what sparked this is I had gotten to a website that I actually go to still that does like games journo shit, right? And I was like, I actually respect these people. I'm gonna read their fucking articles about, everyone's leaving, Twitch and Blevins. Let's talk about. It's just all the bullshit. But I still respect every now and then they come up with like a really good game recommendation, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read these guys. I'm gonna keep them in the old pocket. They had put out an article that was like, TikTok viral shit. Oh, TikTok's going bananas. Here's all the cool stuff happening on TikTok. And I was like, all right, I'll read this. These guys, are personalities that I enjoy. And they had a video that they were referencing with a whole bunch of paragraphs of information. And it was 8 minutes long. 8-minute long YouTube video of a compilation of the best TikTok videos.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, let's watch this. I want to get.
Best
I want to.
is a strong word.
No, I was like, I'm in. I want to get. I'm not afraid of any fucking platform. I want to get to know what the fucking kids are chatting about. And
man.
so I watched this
Were
video.
you familiar with Vine compilations?
No, I loved Vine. I'm down for the limited format. 6 seconds, do it. Let's go.
Oh, this is much longer.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not fucking Vine to me. It doesn't make any damn sense. The videos
it's Vine in the sense of like
some of these kids got 35 fucking second videos, and it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's meant to be short, but it never is, and I feel like it's always disappointing.
Like I said, it's all about mixing the audio from something else with your dum-dum movement. Like,
so, by the way, I don't understand how that works because, like, some people have no audio. Some people, like, how do they time this audio perfectly?
Hey, Romanticor.
Because you can, so basically, it'll let you, like, slowly
upload an audio track?
And how do you do those collaborations? You just find someone's already posted video, and then you dump your little dumb bananas on it?
Yeah, basically.
But anyway,
I feel like TikTok works when it works, and then it very much does not when it doesn't work. You know what I mean?
What I took offense with enough to bring up,
Kaz's TikTok. No.
Yeah, go to Kaz's TikTok. TikTok.com/fucking KingKaz
No, it's DKG.
I was just making it up. It doesn't matter. No one's going right now, okay?
And no one should.
No, but so what I had watched was, and let me just describe it. I had watched a 8-minute TikTok video of a compilation of a bunch of people they were lip syncing to an audio clip of Danganronpa. I don't know how to say the fucking anime.
Danganronpa.
That's it. It's a game. It's a game. It's got some characters in it. They're super cool. Whatever. But a bunch of people doing some fucking dialogue back and forth thing, and they were like moving to it, which they do the whole like it looks like a Disney animated character because they're holding their eyes way open and they're over exaggerating every hand movement entirely, almost like a robot thing. And and
okay, your point.
And it was just over and over again for 8 minutes, and then I was like, okay, none of that was interesting at all to me. So I was like, I'm gonna get a little of a cathartic feeling because I know, based on what I just watched, if I know the internet at all, I'm gonna go down on this YouTube video and read some of the most eviscerating fucking comments.
Nah,
I was like, I just need to.
Might be the wrong.
I was like, I need to hear some of the worst of the internet just rip into these people. I need to hear fucking racial slurs.
And people fucking loved it.
Every comment, as far as I could scroll, was like literally having a discussion about who was the good, who was the bad, which was their favorite, how awesome everyone was for what they had done, how they collaborated. As far as I could scroll. Like, there was people that were like posting time codes like, oh man, that the dude at 6'10", he really moves awesome. That guy's great. Oh, this chick's really awesome. She nailed it on that one. And then like there were people, and this is where I just broke, is that a lot of the comments said, oh shit, oh my god, this person's the best one because they move like a real cosplayer. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean to move like a cosplayer? What does that even fucking mean? Like, that makes no conceptual sense to me. Like, oh man, they're like a real cosplayer. What? You just dressed up. What do you? And apparently that's a thing.
Yeah, which I also explained to you.
Yes.
And then my eyes went crooked, and that's when I lost it.
Well, so the thing I explained to him yesterday, Tinvec, is some of these people,
that was
this
Sunday
is their
or was
first
it yesterday?
time. Oh shit, that was Sunday. It's
now
days.
It's now gonna be Thursday soon.
Well, yeah, don't listen to the podcast. But it's the concept that for some of those people on TikTok, that's the first time they've seen cosplayers.
Yeah, and I get that, but this is the first time I've genuinely felt like, not as a joke, not as a bit, I've genuinely felt too out of touch to get it. Like, I understand that these people have never known a thing, and they've now joined this media platform, and they're like, oh my god, you can move like a cosplayer. And I'm like, the words you're using is wrong.
Old now.
The words you're using are wrong, and then everything about it is wrong. So stop.
You just don't get the world, boomer.
No, and that's the exact shit that makes me feel old. Is that I'm like, we've been doing this since like 2001. Like, where were you? Oh, you weren't born yet. Holy shit, I'm fucking old.
I do this shitty thing to one of my coworkers, who is our little, like, he's keeping our front counter consumer computer repair business live, which is not a business as it used to be, because people don't repair their computers anymore. They just buy a new one because they're like not that expensive.
Commodity, yeah.
But we still have it, and someone's got to man it, so he does it at a shitty wage. And he's a really nice guy and everything. But I feel like I'm overextending my my friendship points with him, because every time something comes up, he was born. God, he's like 19, I think, like 20 maybe.
Jesus.
Yeah, and so like, I mean, I was almost out of high school when he was born, and there's times where a computer will come in and he's like, oh, I mentioned this the other day. Someone actually literally brought in this old, apparently very money spending customer brought in a machine that they've been running Lotus 123 on for their entire business.
Oh my god!
I'm not joking, and I only know Lotus 123. Lotus 123 is too
cool
old.
This machine is.
Lotus 123 is too old for me. But I know it because my mother used it. It's basically what a spreadsheet was, but when spreadsheets weren't a computerized thing. It was the first one back in
George R.R. Martin still uses because he doesn't like technology.
They were running Lotus 123 in a DOS box, and they brought it in because it was slow, and I was like immediate laughing. And he brought it to me, and he's like, hey man, I don't know what this is. Also, what's Windows XP? And I was like, cool. Now we're gonna have a dialogue. And so every time at this point, ever since then, every time like the other day he brought a computer over to me and he's like, I can't figure out, like, I've imaged this hard drive with the image for this customer and it boots up and it's their old image. I don't know where the image is going. It says it completes, it's doing it's fine, but I can't figure out what's happening. Why is this not working? And I was like, that's weird. If you wiped a drive and imaged it, it's gonna be gone. How it would not have anything on it from the previous stuff. And he's like, no, it's there.
Did he not wipe it?
No, so he brought it over to me and I looked at it and I looked at it and I was like, oh, this board has IDE ports on it. Ugh. I'm just like my initial, just like, you do like a look-see. And I'm like, ugh, IDE, weird. And then I'm like, whoa, they got a thing in the IDE port. And it was under a thing. So I'm like, I'm like looking at it. And I'm
was
like,
he like imaging the CD-ROM drive or some shit?
So he was imaging the SATA drive that was attached to the system. Because that's what he knows. But so what I looked into, I immediately went into BIOS. I immediately looked, because there was a SATA on there. There were SATA ports. But I looked at the BIOS immediately, and in the BIOS, it was booting, and it was saying, because you can see the hard drive on the SATA ports was a Western Digital, and it said like boot device transcend. And I was like, oh, that's weird. That's not the Western Digital drive. And then I looked again, and I was like, the fucking IDE drive is hidden underneath a thing and it's got a little cable going to it. And so I walked over to him and I'm like, oh, dude, just a heads up. Like, I totally found out what the problem was. Like, you were imaging the SATA drive over and over again, but it's actually booting to the IDE drive. And he was like, oh, cool. Yep. And then so this is my asshole moment, where which is what I've been doing over and over again to him on every time I can get an opportunity. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it was booting to the IDE drive. And he's like, oh, okay, I get that. And I was like, hey man, so IDE drives, they were like the thing before SATA. They existed.
No, that old guy.
Why are you
I
like
hate
that?
those old guys, bro.
You've lost so much respect for me.
I'm sorry.
I am
it's just
trying to not be one of those old guys.
It makes me giggle every time because he's like, "Oh, I know."
Oh, it only makes you giggle. Everyone else hates you for it.
No.
I'm like, back in the day, we used to have to pump our gas into our cars. That was just a thing that
it makes you giggle because you're fucking as old as he is.
This is what I'm
explaining.
I am
Windows
old,
3.1 installed discs. Okay,
because you're a fucking nerd.
Like back in the day, when a Windows came on a disc, and
So speaking of, right? So today, this lady calls the bookshop I work in, called Barnes Noble, and she's like, yeah, I'm trying to, figure out how to use Windows 10. And she's like, so do you have any of those, for dummies books or like for seniors or whatever? So I'm like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, I have both. I have Windows 10 for dummies. I have Windows 10 for seniors for dummies.
Seniors for dummies, Windows 10 edition.
Yeah. So she takes a hard pause and then she's like, what's the difference? And I was like, I don't fucking know.
I didn't read these books. It's not for me.
Right.
That's great.
So she's like, she's doing the, I don't know. I never had this stuff when I was younger. And these young people, they just take the senior book.
Yeah, one of these.
Whatever. So
here's the thing, woman. You're not going to read the book. You're going to give up on it in 20 minutes. Like
so as she's telling this tale, I thumb through the For Seniors book, and I'm like, yeah, this is mostly telling you how to control your audio devices and run Skype. I'm like, is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to do? Or are you actually trying to learn how to fucking use this program? Because then take the other one.
Do you want to know the term group policy?
Jesus Christ.
And then
you went to the master class all of a sudden.
Right. And then, so as she's like, trying to be like, oh, I'm old, I can't learn these things, because younger people, this, that, and the other. And I was like, well, I'm about a generation in between you and younger people, right? I was like, I'm going to give you a dumbed down version. Windows is a desktop, a physical desktop.
Okay.
Everything else is a file cabinet. You open your file cabinet, you have your folders, and in your folders are your documents.
What if you have a folder in a folder?
You're the savior we all need.
And she went, huh?
Kaz,
you said it.
I lost that part of me in year one of being an IT professional that has to work with the public. I can tell you a rough date of when I started getting viscerally angry when people would just throw their hands up at any given time in a conversation and say, I just don't know computers. And I'm like, bitch, now it's 2020. And I used to say this in like 2000. I'm like, it's the new millennia. It's been 30 years. They've existed for a while. If I walked up to you and was like, I just don't know legs, like, I'm sorry, like, it's not okay anymore. It used to be okay. No, now it's not okay. You can't just say that.
It's not an acceptable answer.
Yeah. At this point, really you've just said, I should probably just lie over and die. Because I just don't know how to use. I just don't know phones. I don't know how to communicate. I don't know. This new implementation where we write our mind bullets down into some kind of papyrus, I guess. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't like that. Papyrus. I was trying to say papyrus.
Yeah, you mean? Thank you. I just made up an $8.50 word right there.
Papyrus.
But no, Panda, you're totally right. It's not. And you're both right. It's not acceptable. Like, we live in a world where this can be a thing, and if you're not taking advantage of it, then you're behind.
I'm just like, it's a translation of a physical thing. That's it.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah. All right. Have a nice day.
Jedi Rob.
Oh, God. My mind with people that don't understand file structure. I'm like, do you not understand how file folders work, like in real life when you make folders? Like,
our computers are literally emulating what we do in the physical space. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, and that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole reason we designed them this way.
But
it doesn't.
I gotta address chat. Jedi Rob, no, this is not the start of the game. Yes. I decided to be in my Discord and I'm talking with people like an idiot.
Yeah, we got angry.
I didn't want to I didn't want to fucking overtake the conversation with take this.
Do it, baby. Oh shit.
Anyways,
I feel like we're a bunch of people that used to be classified as Gen X that then got moved into Millennium.
Oh, I think I'm gonna crash.
That's where we are.
I couldn't care any less about the weird labels that my mother was very into. I don't know why our current generation cares. When I was younger, my mother used to run around and she's like, I'm a Gen Y or something that hasn't been invented yet. And I'm like, you're saying literally the same thing about like what horoscopes are to me. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, Mom.
Let's be honest. Your mom was a boomer, given your age.
Was she down?
Or actually, she might be Gen X. She might be on the cusp.
Like 50.
My dad was very 53?
much on the
cusp. Oh no, she's very much boomer. My dad was like 62. Or I'm sorry, are you talking age or year?
Oh no, my mom was born 63. 63. She's that's borderline for stuff. She's
might
something.
Be considered.
Yeah. I young parents.
My dad was 62 and he's technically a boomer. But he very much has a Gen X mindset.
I don't know what any of the words you're saying mean.
Generation X.
I know what it means. I've never. It's just like if you told me like, oh man, you're totally an Aries right now.
No.
I would look at you sideways.
You don't need to know because it doesn't mean anything. Like it literally does not mean anything. But it is helpful in classifying people into times they were born into.
Goku,
like
a rare pleasure.
Like when I was 12, I learned to program because I had the internet.
Sure.
Like because I was born in 83.
So my weirdness is that I had too much experience with computer shit way too early. That my experiences line up with
right there with your buddy
older people. So like I have this like. I was born 85, and I have vivid memories of accessing bulletin board systems through Computer Talk magazine, which was a locally published magazine, which at the back of it had
Suppressing Fire.
phone numbers you could call up to dial into that would then connect you to wider networks and shit. And it was all fucking command line based and shit. And like I had an Amiga Commodore thing. Like
dude, so much nostalgia. Stop.
I had
my God.
I had Workbench OS running on the Commodore Amiga thing, and I played Might and Magic Book 2 on it. And if you look at the dates on that, I had to be 6. But for some reason I remember that.
Let's just say she really
and
really
that's
wants
amazing.
to see.
Like,
That's
because
so.
like I'm
actually done
basically
training
had
here.
my puberty when the
Looks
internet
like I'll be
had
on
its
the move again
puberty,
soon.
which feels weird to say, but it's like
That's a
when the
bummer.
internet grew up
Can't
from
you wait a little
BBS
longer?
to everything else.
Yeah. To
That's about
to Netscape Navigator.
Oh my God, my first love.
I used to I've told this many times. I used to next to our family computer, which at that point
Wait, one real quick. Alta Vista.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
Alta Vista?
So
oh, I love you.
So my computer was a 386. Okay. That wasn't my first IBM compatible, quote unquote.
I'm gonna one up you. I had a 486 DX.
Yeah, well, so mine's older than that. Mine's I upgraded to a 486. But so I had that, and we upgraded to 486 so we could run Windows 3.1 for work groups, and I had the Netscape Navigator browser, and we had a person that my mother hired to come and install a what was she called a Hayes compatible. It wasn't 56K. It was 28.8. 28.8. Yeah.
Yep, 28.8
modem. And I had a stack of comic books next to the computer, so I would just sit there and I'd click a link, and then I'd be like, "Comic time! Hey, let this load." And there was nothing on the internet at the time. It was garbage.
Well,
yeah, no,
perhaps
I used to actually use File Splitter so that I could split files onto 3.5-inch floppies and bring them home because we didn't have internet at home.
Oh yeah. So we had dial-up internet, of course, at home. My school, when I got to freshman year of high school, the high school I went to had a T1 line for the whole school, which is insane to me.
Ooh, that's hot.
But it was amazing, and it was right when Napster was hitting, and I used Napster to download Nintendo and Super Nintendo ROMs, and I would pump them as many as I could fit on as many floppies as I could find, and then ferry them home to my friends because it was faster than downloading them at home.
Dude,
I'd
hey,
do that for free.
That's what do they call it now?
It's been far too long
the
since we went
SneakerNet.
toe-to-toe.
Yeah.
No,
that was the
SneakerNet
old
was
school
a
SneakerNet.
faster thing. Walking, like I could walk these files to literally, like there are so many times that in this day and age, I can literally just send Sam, who's only like 10 miles from me, a file that is like 17 gigs and expect it to get to him in an hour or so. But like I used to be like, well, shit, this video game file is 4 megabytes. It's going to be faster if I just walk it over to his house than it would be to send it to him. It's down the street.
I could just drive there and give him the thumbstick, and that's quicker.
What's up, Revies? I'm hanging out with the kids in chat just because I thought it'd be a good idea today. I think I'm going to fight Tien.
Just having some nostalgia.
Fight him.
Oh, shit. I didn't eat any fucking drank. I just defeated 1 million enemies. I can fight Tien. He's a fucking potato. He's no Krillin.
Yeah, no.
Krillin's a garbage piece.
Krillin is the most powerful human to ever exist in this universe.
Krillin is my spirit animal. Get off Krillin.
No, I'm serious. I had this moment where Steve had mentioned that, and I just didn't realize it until I had it read out to me. He's technically the strongest human.
I feel like
not even
fucking Videl is stronger than him.
I don't know. I think he can fucking fist bump Videl to the moon.
I feel like that's why I identified so much with Krillin is because
you're the strongest human.
My entire life, I've felt like just a normal person. Like I'm just a human, And Krillin was always like, yeah, I'm not an alien. I'm not like any of this.
Solar flare
but
me?
I can fucking whoop your ass.
I got public execution.
Oh, I'm coming.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm gonna equip my sniper for this.
Reverend Puck says, you know how Krillin is so strong? He made a robot pregnant.
Ooh.
I mean, technically.
An android,
right,
not
too.
a robot. There are biomechanical.
That's a small distinction, but I understand it.
He does wish her, what is he? Wish her human or a heart? Oh, he wishes a bomb out of her fucking chest cavity or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he wishes her a heart in my remembrance.
And she's like, bitch, I didn't want to be human, but now I guess I'll fuck you and make a baby.
Because I wish I had a brain.
The trouble is, my biggest problem is I think somewhere in Super, and I mentioned this the last night, but like, I don't know how much I'm recalling or how much I'm embellishing, but like, there is a point where like, basically in the idea of Super is like, Krillin feels very outclassed by all of the aliens that can jump power level.
Wait, did we miss it?
And so he's like, yeah, I'm done fighting. You guys got this. Like, there's no chance I'm gonna be able to fucking deal with these gods, because you're actually fighting gods at that point. And his wife that he's been with and has made a child with, and his child who can talk, is like, Daddy, you suck ass. Like, go fight. And he has to like regain his confidence because his fucking wife and child are like, we're gonna leave you if you don't fucking go learn to fight again. And I'm like, damn, they're fucking hard, dude.
Oh, hostage is already dead.
Yeah, yet again, why I feel for Krillin. Like, I don't know, man.
He's like, I can't die. I've got a daughter to raise. And his daughter's like, fuck you, Daddy. Get out there and fight. Yeah, she does have a generator inside of her that is literally the music. But I forgot she kicks ass in Super as well.
Oh, I'm dead.
Because she is one of the strongest people.
She is, and she learns to fight with people and actually like do a great. Super's fantastic. I'm sorry, like I know there's a lot of like criticism and a lot of people aren't watching it, but Jesus Christ, if you love Dragon Ball, go watch fucking Super. It's really good.
Yes, Krillin, you have explained many reasons why I need to watch Super and why I'm a bad person.
Tien has fucking Tri-Beam.
Kaz, we're in the wrong area. Yeah, we're in one-shot territory.
Oh,
bitch.
Let's do it, baby.
The last 3 episodes of the Tournament Power is amazing, Romanticor. Yeah, I think it really, like, the show takes some side steps when it's getting up to that. Let me block the solar flare, please.
No, it's not it.
The show takes some. The show takes some side steps when it's getting to there, but the Tournament of Power and all of that is just like a genuine. Here's your dessert for putting up with all of this other stuff we've decided to do, and I appreciate that.
You know, I feel like that's what DBZ was all about anyway.
Well, I mean, we just had this experience, which I completely forgot, but like, because they don't mention it here, and I don't think they mention it even in the anime, but like, there's the thing, like, Frieza obviously being super proud, super fucking crazy awesome, he's like, yeah, I'm the fucking strongest fucking potato in the universe, I don't even have to do anything with you, but he gets outmatched a little bit, not outmatched, but outsmarted by the crew a couple times, like Piccolo and Krillin and Gohan and Dende. There's a point where when he's just immediately murdering everybody, he murders Piccolo outright, and then he murders Krillin and turns him to a dirty firework. When he does all that, you know, Krillin used destructive disc on his fucking tail and shit, and then Frieza at the end of it, when he's about to like give up the ghost, but he still tries to fight Goku, he throws a destructo disc. And it's like, that's the ultimate respect in a fighting stance, right? Like when you use a move from
I'm gonna use your shit.
And it's like, damn, that's so good.
Kaz, I told you, it's one shot.
Yeah, that man put a bullet through me.
I told.
Kamehameha, done.
I listen.
327,000 XP.
What? You're dumb.
I feel like this
You're
game
to
is
amaze
giving me what I missed from the original series. Is that like giving those damage amounts or giving like so I understand what that actual power level means.
So in Super in most of everything after the Cell Saga, they stopped talking about power numbers. I've only mentioned them based on deep diving Reddit articles that I've people have.
These moments where people will like send somebody and they're like, "Whoa, you feel that energy?"
They do it in a more of a comparative level. Yeah, they don't actually give you a definitive numbers. But if you look even just cursively on the surface of deep diving internet fandoms, there's like everybody's power level compared on a chart and a graph. Here it is, like up to everything.
Right.
And then you look at it and you're like, Super Saiyan God Goku. What is the universe kid's name? The fucking owner of the universe, or the guy who created, or not the universe, the multiverse. That guy is like, he's a bajillion. Like, but that's not even a fucking number. Zeno, yeah. And then you're like, oh, but he's got like a dad somewhere, and he's probably more powerful than him, and that's cool. That's fucking awesome. Like, whatever. Like, there's no end to it.
Is that not the existential question that we face these days? Like, we realize there's probably a multiverse. At least there's a good theory of it.
I feel like you've bitten off more than I want to chew tonight.
Oh, okay. You don't want to get into like astrophysics fun?
I don't want to have an existential crisis while fucking playing Dragon Ball right now. Come on.
Apparently not strong.
But it's
enough.
like it's basically the
milestone
whole
in
thing
itself.
boils down to there is always a bigger fish. To put it into Star Wars terms,
well,
it's there's always something bigger. Like,
I mean, we're at the point where we have a universe deleting with a finger snap character, and then the character that created that character.
That's just one universe in an infinite multiverse.
My lord.
It's
so
no, but he can
really
delete
mean?
any of the multiverses. But the crazy thing is Goku is going to definitely become more powerful than being able to delete a multiverse with a finger snap. Like, so cool. You know, like,
right?
As promised,
but
I'll
there's
wait for
always
this
a
mystery
bigger
guest.
thing, and that's what I feel like that's what the show always showed me is that there's always something bigger than you.
Romanticor, the charts I've always have a farmer that Vegeta scans at the start of the saga, and he has a power level of 30. The person that they included in this game that Vegeta scans, or not Vegeta, Raditz, is like 5. So I want to see this fucking power level 30 farmer who's just yoked to tits. It's just like, I can pull turnips out of the fucking earth. Bow.
Through my sparring with you, I discovered a few things I need to improve.
Yeah, why is the mod person not here to be able to like?
I want to be a
build
level
I'll train
30
here for a little
farmer.
while longer.
What is that?
Mind?
You know? Can I
sorry, who
plow
asked
my
that?
fields with my mind?
Revis, would you say this is worth getting the season pass for this game, or is there a season pass for it? Is this gonna end soon?
DLCs?
Oh, Kaz.
I don't know. Revis, if this is if this is, I'm pretty confident that my love for this game that I'm playing right now, the reason I spent the money on it, is this isn't necessarily a great game. This is just a fun nostalgia drum, and it's an excuse for me to watch Dragon Ball with my friends on a live stream that I can sort of technically legally do.
Fair.
Because technically this is technically all of my videos have been demonetized because YouTube thinks it's Dragon Ball, which it is Dragon Ball, but they're like, our robots say you're just literally rebroadcasting Dragon Ball, and I'm like, cool. Take my fake money that you never give me. But I don't know. I have no frame of reference because Dragon Ball has been embedded into my youth baby brain since I was a child. So if you've never watched the anime, it might be weird to play. But for me, I'm over here all smiles all the time, which is
at the same time, I don't think it would be that weird because I think it gives you the story beats.
Yeah. Oh, it does.
Enough,
Oh, it does.
And
it does.
it gives it to you in an interactive way. So even if you never have seen Dragon Ball, I think it's an interesting way to see Dragon Ball.
But there's no reason why anyone would stop for like a moment when I was like screaming like a child because I flew over an area where there was a fucking character. I'm like, I want to know what they're doing. Like, because this part,
and that's the fan service side, which is very much there with this because that's the intent.
Rivis, I've seen all up to GT's end. Holy shit, never mind. Fucking you do you. This is gonna be great for you. Yeah, it's worth it as fuck. I don't know about the $100 version. I spent $60.
Thanks. By the way,
I even watched original Dragon Ball, and this is 100% fan service for me, and I love it. I
have no
like
idea how
I
much that makes me
very
wanna get
likely
back
will
to
buy
training.
this game after this.
Rivis, I always forget that you're my age.
A promise is a promise. Tell her she can find me here.
You bet.
I promised Launch I'd bang her out as soon as all of the Raditz was dead.
Oh yeah, VZ has a good point. Don't buy this before Vegas.
Yeah, go to Vegas
because come hang out with us in Vegas. Like that's even better than this. That's DKG fan service and not DBZ fan service.
Sorry, Rivis, I completely mistook you for another person entirely. Just all of a sudden, in my brain meat is bad.
Curly, he's been drinking. You don't know what he gets.
No, I'm just dumb. It's as simple as that.
You're allowed.
I tried to give him an out.
That's
He didn't
fine.
take it. You know how it is.
No, I'm in fucking challenge mode January. I'm not drinking.
I thought that was Lent.
I am doing Lent still, but Aaron asked me to join the challenge of not drinking.
Interesting.
Okay. Do you?
I won't give you an ugh, but I will give you an.
I gave an ugh. I gave you an ugh.
No, fully valid,
Ugh.
fully articulated and valid. I'll say for Vegas. Abby and I may be rooming together. Can I Google it? Do you know what an IDE drive? Because you know what an IDE drive, and that's fine. You don't ever need to know what an IDE drive. You don't ever need to know how to set IRQs on your fucking motherboard. You don't have to worry about that shit. Okay, that's the stuff I was tested on to become a technician.
Again with the filleting of each other.
Dude, I remember like setting up like multiplayer networks in Windows 95 and having to fucking set IRQs for network cards. Like, you wanted to play StarCraft back in the day, that was the bullshit. And
no, those are UTIs.
I can't even like. I'm so happy for today.
No, wait, those aren't those. No, those are different. Holy shit.
UTIs. All right.
Urinary tract infection.
That's correct.
Right here.
What is ID? Are they IDs? IUD. Damn it, Jesus.
What the interrupt requests for network cards?
No, Romanticore joked and said, "Aren't those the things that stop you from getting pregnant?" And I said, "No, they're not."
Also, yo, not a fun fact. I watched a documentary about that. Yo, that shit is.
About IUD?
Hold on. Which subject of the four of them we just talked about in 10 seconds?
The piece of plastic you put in your vahuva.
Yeah, the one that's like a fucking grappling hook that's made of copper that fucking latches on like a fucking parasite to your
IUD
to a person's fucking uterine wall or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Everything about being a female in this fucking world sucks asshole. Like you're like, yeah, you want to just fucking and not have to take a pill every goddamn day? Here's a copper grappling hook. We're gonna just ninja shoot up your who's. And it's gonna embed itself.
None of you people should ever
like I don't
have
even know
any
how to
interaction with the opposite sex.
No, I know. I don't have very much knowledge, obviously, being who I am, but my long-term ex that is most recent went through a lot of like health stuff for fertility and whatnot, and there was a lot of moments where I was just like bug-eyed. Excuse me, what are you doing and how are you doing it? And she's just like, yeah, they're gonna fucking, I gotta stab myself 3 times a day with this fucking hormone, and then I've got to get this potato shit shot up on Bojangles, and it's like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I don't have to think about any of that, and that's fucking nice.
There is a company making a male contraceptive.
I'll take it.
Fucking...
Take it. I'll take it. Give it to me. I don't care. Do you have to drop a fucking Slim Jim down my fucking penis urethra? Like, hit me up. I'm down.
No. Okay, that's a little larger than I would be happy with accepting.
Listen, if I don't have to worry ever again about making babes, making babes I don't needs, I'm down.
No.
Fucking snap into a Slim Jim, baby. I'm down. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know, because like condoms are like all that I've known for the most part. I mean, like,
hate them, don't like them, don't care for them.
And fucking broken and useless, and they break, and then sometimes you just want to fucking, keep slapping skins, but you got goop on your dick.
I feel like Kaz is trying to say he's got a ginormous dick.
No.
How are you not an actual dad yet, Kaz? Like, that's what I want to know.
I've never broke a condom. Let's just go with that.
I wrap them in, a fucking.
I have a tiny peep. It's life. Deal with it.
No, I'm not saying you're tiny. I'm just saying, like, it's like, vigorous action happens.
I go for the I go for the baby gap version of the condoms. There's no section for me.
Baby gap. Oh, Jesus Christ, Curly, I love you. You're hilarious and amazing.
I'm not gonna put my desire to not have children on someone else. I'm going to snap that Slim Jim up my urethra.
Yes.
If that's what it needs. That's only a hypothetical. Launch is asking if I found Tien.
Sure did. Listen up.
I know. Yeah. I will agree with you there.
Just go to the place I told you about, and he'll be there waiting.
One party's sole responsibility. It's likely both parties if everything goes right. And if nothing else, it is your responsibility and/or mine to make sure that nothing happens that isn't
You can have the leftovers.
Thanks. You know me. I'd never turn
honestly,
down food.
Curly, good fucking on ya.
Hold on to your hat, Tien.
You make sure you do shit right.
I just stay single forever. That's easier.
I mean that's now my current plan, but
confirmed old bachelor for life.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm not measuring dicks with you. I've said this to you at least 30 times in our friendship. We're not measuring dicks, dude. I keep having to tell you. We're not measuring dicks.
You're friends enough. You've been friends long enough. You've seen each other fucking bit.
If I can push
I'll show you my fucking dick right now.
I should be able to turn into a super
Saiyan.
No, I don't think I've seen Sam's penis. No.
Do you want to?
You blocked it out of your memory. You've seen it.
I see you're hard at work as
I mean,
always.
there are
Vegeta.
many people that I went to high school with and like changed in locker rooms with that I never saw their penis.
I went to the same high school as Sam. And this is one of those jokes, like one of the, not jokes, but like one of those things like not to I don't want to change the subject and make it a big fucking scream fest, but like I know a very transphobic people that their argument is like, I don't want to go into a bathroom and just be like, ugh, blah blah blah, you're a different fucking gender, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I'm an adult human being who's now 36. Sorry, am I 36? Anyways, I'm 30 something years old.
No, we're not 36 yet.
I'm 36, so you're 35.
Am I 34?
We're 35.
Yeah, you're 34.
No idea.
2 years younger than me.
That being said, I've never seen someone else's dick in a bathroom.
Y'all might want to get over here.
And I'm like, who are you? What kind of person are you where you're just in bathrooms just seeing dicks left and right? Like,
Well,
I've
not
never
to
seen
mention the whole transphobic thing is like
I've never seen
if they're in
genitalia.
your bathroom, you're not going to see a dick. You're going to see a vagina. Like,
But
what are you talking about?
But again, just give me the concept of how you're going to see that.
But what about my children?
Are your
Why
children
are your
fucking
children
creeping under
with
people's
you?
legs? Like, I'm confused. That's my confusion on that. And again, I don't want to go into the whole fucking concept, but like I'm like, when? At what point are you just like, oh my god, I've just seen slabs of meat at the urinals, you know? Like,
Well, no, that's where I get so many laughs out of the like genderless.
But what if
bathroom.
little
I'm like,
Billy decides
is your
to pull on
genderless
someone's
bathroom not the
skirt
one you
and
have
then
at
sees
home?
a penis?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to explain it? First of all, why are little Billy pulling on anyone's anything? Fucking teach your child boundaries, you piece of garbage.
slabs of meat.
No, I'm just saying, like, is a genderless bathroom not the one you have at home? Like, do you force your wife or significant other to go to a different bathroom?
Oh, where I'm from, we
if
damn
fuck
sure
is
do.
that?
That's why we got 2 bathrooms on the first level.
I might be
And
oversharing.
then where do
I
your
might-
children go?
I might be oversharing
Which
a little
one
bit.
do they go to? Who
I
would,
might-
like?
I might be oversharing, but
God,
you know,
why are we having this conversation?
you don't have that
We're in America.
that policy in your home bathroom where you and your girlfriend of a while, you know, she's sitting on the toilet doing her business, and you're like, hey,
no,
spread your
no.
legs, I can make it. I can
Hell
make it.
no.
I can pee. I can pee
No.
through that. I can get that
Look,
window.
this is coming from the guy that has had a shrimp on the floor for fucking 8 days.
It was one.
What do you want?
I
Was
love
that a
the defense.
question
It was
or
one.
Questions to the training room.
Well, no,
Would you
the
like
way
to-
he said it, Your
Go on,
Honor, I don't know
show
if
me
that was a
what you've
question or an answer.
I knew you'd be interested. Come with me.
I've made the shot. Is what I'm saying. I've made the shot. You just scoot back a little bit.
You shouldn't be trying. For the
Scoot
shot.
back. Scoot back a little bit. Spread the legs. I can make
Oh,
the
shit.
shot through the hole.
Look, here's my response when I like opened the bathroom
She's a
door
new
and when
researcher
I was
hired
married,
to
my
help me
wife
work on the training room.
was, oh, I'm sorry, you're using
my
the bathroom.
ex
Let me
never
let you finish.
never close the bathroom door.
And at that point, do you go in there? No, you'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I was
no,
like, I gotta
ahead
go
and finish,
pee.
and I'm down. Yes, like I can.
Do
wait
you want me
5
to use the sink?
No,
Right.
I would just piss in the yard.
Do you
You're not
want me
pissing
to
on my
use the
hydrangea.
sink? That was my
Sink?
question. I'll pee in the
Oh
sink.
no.
my god.
That's disgusting.
And now we know why Curly is for every single chat.
There it is.
I mean, that was literally a relationship. It wasn't. It wasn't a one-time occurrence. Anyways,
I mean, hey, I would use the sink as opposed to trying to use the same toilet. Okay, like that's.
Here.
does
it's
anyone know
just way
who the
less
fuck this
work.
chick is?
Y'all are gross as fuck. Can no longer associate with your people.
Wait. Are you then saying that you would try to use
a
the
pleasure
same
to meet
toilet
you.
that your significant?
No, I would
other is
wait
using
like
at
an
the same
adult.
time? Yes, that's what
Allow
I'm
me to
saying.
explain the new
If I
feature
could
to you.
not wait for whatever reason,
You
then
still
I
wait
would use
like
the
a
sink.
fucking man.
The training room is where you can acquire mastery, which is a special type of know-how that provides powerful effects. To acquire mastery, you must complete challenges. As you modify the training room, more challenges will come.
Oh god, they're
I have to
above us.
modify the training room now?
Interesting. I might have to give this thing a try now.
This game just became the most grindy it's ever been.
I should be able to shoot through that.
Training room level 1. I have to do all of that to unlock that.
I feel like this game is more grindy than like anything else I've ever played.
But as it's surprising for a single player game, I will say.
Well, I think it's just because they tried to give you as much content as they could,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Well, it's trying to
oh,
hit the
what else can
beats.
we do except for
true.
fight, for fight, for fight, for fight,
Yeah.
for fight? You know what I mean? Like,
Because really, the
there-
fights are
there's gonna
pretty
be some guy
potato.
who's like, why wasn't any of the training bits in here? This game is so incomplete. It's garbage.
Well, I mean, Kaz jumped in immediately and was like, "Where's the fucking time room? Give me the time room, Jeanette."
I'm just saying, like, I play Factorial, and I have played less grindy games. Like,
the thing is, I don't think I have to do this, but I'm gonna do it because I'm literally gonna extend this game all the way into February. So fuck it.
Hey, you got content to create.
Don't underestimate me!
Don't underestimate me! Are you a Cyberman? Am I dying?
Wait, did you call them Cybermen?
Cybermen. Cyber.
Who's Cybot?
Holy shit, I am not apparently high enough. I'm dead. I'm not high enough
was
level to deal with
actually
it.
an amalgamation of the backwards names of two of the creators of Mortal Kombat, right?
Boone Tobias.
Like, that's... When I learned that, I was like, that's amazing. I am no longer upset with this character.
I read that in Nintendo Power
Upgrades,
back in the
but we're a
day.
little short on power. If you find any large sources of energy, give them to my fellow researcher here, and she should be able to make the necessary improvements.
She's my new waifu.
Got it.
I am getting my ass handed to me, but they were 5 levels higher than I was, so fuck that. Goku and Bulma continue their research for the Dragon Ball. The two are able to deceptive change shapeshifter Oolong to join them, but he proves to be a flight dude. In order to entice them, Bulma offers him some candy, which Oolong is more than happy to taste. It's actually a special candy of Bulma's creation. Uttering the word piggy causes the ingester to experience an instant bowel movement. Bulma takes advantage of this effect, which lasts some months, to prevent Oolong from even thinking of running away. That's the original Dragon Ball. Oh my god, hot Bulma, what's up, boo?
Oh my god. You know what I just thought of? Oh, fuck.
Do it. Tell me, what's up?
There's gonna be at least one fight in this game that you're gonna have to do as fucking Mr. Satan.
Well, never mind. I'm fucked.
Oh, some bullshit?
I don't know, but there's gonna be at least.
No, I'm sure he's in. He's in at some point.
I dropped down. You're gonna have to play as Mr. Satan.
I'm down.
Oh my
I'm in.
God.
Fucking
Fuck Mr.
Hercule,
Satan,
let's go.
bro. I hate that kid, bro.
No, yeah, he's pretty garbage. He does have some redeeming qualities in GT, which again we don't necessarily speak of, but he does have some redeeming qualities. He's very much a great granddad for Pan.
Mm-hmm.
He's very nice. And it's very awesome to watch.
I just love when he's like trying to train Pan, but she's fucking bound stronger than he is.
Come on, Grandpa, let's go. And she's just like fucking potato dune.
I won the world tournament. Like,
she doesn't take any shit from him. Oh, I didn't get level 4 version.
Grandpa, you can't lie to people like that and just tell them you're strong when you're not.
I need rear parts and feet.
Yo, Kaz. Look at this new vest. The outfit.
Oh yeah,
has
I
come
had that
together.
one. Yeah, that one I like.
How's your training going?
Potatoes!
Mind your own business.
Well, don't overdo it. Though I'm sure someone as tough as you will be just fine.
You've got that right.
That should put
There's no
Bulma's
supply
mind at
drops
ease
tomorrow.
then. Whoops.
Oh, shit,
You didn't
good.
hear that from me.
Just you wait, Kakarot. It won't be long until you're struggling to keep up with me.
They're kind of establishing more than the anime does of the Bulma and Vegeta relationship, because in the anime it's just like, nah, they're banging now. They bang. Duh. Problem solved. But you actually get like Bulma being interested. With all of his tasks out of the way, Goku was finally able to begin his training. With his wife Chi-Chi literally knocked unconscious from his punch to the dome, Goku is able to fucking go out and do what the fuck he wants to do. Just hang out with his old grandfather, man.
Oh, behind you, Kaz.
Is this
That
where we
took longer
finally
than I
get
thought it
the Vegeta
better hurry
Bulma
back to Piccolo and
storyline?
Gohan.
We learned that we already met Trunks. We learned that they had a baby. We just don't. We're just seeing their relationship develop.
But that's a different timeline. They don't have a relationship in this
Man,
timeline.
everyone's
Come on.
stronger now that they've been training.
Head
little faster
towards
than you, though.
Gizzard Wasteland. The fuck are you? Gizzard Wasteland, huh? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now loading.
Oh man, I bet everyone's stronger now that they've been training.
Where are you? Oh shit! You gotta jump down, my dude.
Buck's
I
got
have no
Time
idea
warp.
what to expect with these androids, but I really want to test my moves on them.
This android
giving
test
off a
is
lot
flying
of
through
energy.
balls.
I need to train up and get stronger than ever.
It's
so
always
I can
about
take on
collecting
whatever
balls.
kind of androids come our way.
Well, this isn't the
I can
test.
tell
I'm
this
just
thing's
I
got
just get
lots of
distracted very
energy.
easily. Anyways, I want to go in this gold one really quickly. Dun-dun-dun. I'm level 41. Very nice of me.
Oh shit! Is there one more?
I like
can
these
tell this
supply
thing's
drops.
got lots of energy. This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
All right.
That's a good loot.
Prime Golden Wolf meat, baby.
That's what they called me in high school.
Heyo.
Wolfang Fist!
Gum Gum Gatling!
Okay. Oh shit, dear.
What's up, bro?
Hi, Dad.
Zoro's still one of my favorite characters.
Hey, buddy. Sorry I'm late. I see Piccolo's got you hard at work.
Yeah, Mr. Piccolo's pretty strict.
I know. Glad to hear it.
He makes me... Never mind. He's gonna make a dirty joke.
What have you been
Don't
doing?
you sully the innocence of Dragon Ball.
Mr. Piccolo makes me... Again, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It just
Ran into a few hitches.
gets on the tip of the tongue and it makes me stop.
But I did manage to get in a good bit of training.
Just like
though.
I have to
I got to
massage
fight against
cream
Ken.
onto his deflated arm every day.
I figured as much. Luckily for us, we took the liberty of starting without you.
We're way more powerful than you ever fucking been, Potato Man.
Sorry about that.
How's the training coming along,
Poor guy never
Goku?
stood a chance.
Should be good to go. You sure you want to continue the story? You won't be able to collect the Dragon Balls. Yes.
We've done so much to prepare.
Fuck it.
Guess we're about to find out whether our training is sufficient enough to handle these androids.
Right.
Uh-oh. Shit's about to get Rizzo.
Piccolo's always got to be so fatalistic. What's up, man?
He's lost his home planet and...
Well, he found out about his home planet and then immediately lost it.
And now his best friend
years had passed,
shits in a fucking
and the
bucket.
fated day of May 12th had finally come.
All right.
Wait,
you
3
really be
years are
careful
over
out
already?
there. You sure you don't want to take some lunch?
You sure you want to fucking study and do driving cars more? Because it's really
No.
great.
We're good, Mom.
Sorry, Chi-Chi. All right, we're off.
Revis, as a 20-year-old, where did you find the time in your entire existence of life to watch this anime? How did you fucking find that? Oh yeah, my heart's broken.
It's probably nothing.
In the background while doing other things just like you did, bitch.
It's taken me how long, Kaz? Like a year and a half to watch 500 episodes of One Piece? It's a significant commitment. I should have gone and like got a second job. I mean, I might as well. Like
Yeah, like a second job would be worth it.
It's regretful, but at the same time, I'm not gonna stop.
Hell no, dog.
I'm almost at 600 episodes.
Can't stop, won't stop.
3 years have finally passed since Trunks' visit. With their training complete, Goku and company head off to meet the others. On the way, Goku feels a strange sensation in his chest. It's called his heart breaking.
Hey, Goku, tell me the truth. These androids, do you think we have a chance against these guys?
I don't have any fucking idea.
I honestly can't tell you if we do.
See?
This is
I
where
won't
you
know
finally
until
get
we
to
actually
18.
fight them. Go on,
Dun, dun.
take it easy, okay? Don't worry, we've got plenty of time.
AKA the
Don't use
sexy
up all
android.
that power of yours before the fight even starts.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna go and just hang out in this fucking blue orb. What is this called? Sloop?
Sloop.
Golden energetic fish? Question mark. Is that trying to entice me to play fishing games?
Yes. I can tell this thing's got
Play
lots
Stardew
of
Valley.
energy.
It isn't that I
Yes,
don't
more
think we're
Stardew
capable
Valley.
of winning. Just can't seem to shake this terrible feeling, though.
Just promise me one thing. Don't go getting yourself killed.
My man
If
literally
you die
has
on
nothing
us,
to
then
buy.
the Dragon Balls are history.
Got 4 things.
Gotta catch those
No,
legendary.
he has nothing to buy for me.
Oh. Oh, to buy from him?
No. I can't buy anything from him.
This
Oh.
thing's giving off a lot of energy.
Yes, Roshi is more powerful than Krillin. Sam hears because Krillin is just a human.
Roshi?
Yeah.
Master Roshi is more powerful than Krillin?
Yes.
I don't think
I
so.
don't agree with that statement.
How so?
Because that motherfucker can literally transform into a fucking, like, he fucking subdues a lot of his power.
I get
Yes,
that,
I
but
don't
I
think
also
Roshi
think
is
why
actually
doesn't he
human.
fight for anything then? He always is like,
Because he's a lazy old man.
Yeah, there's that. He'd rather look at titties than save the world.
I mean, fair.
The
Fair.
warriors gathered at the
I mean,
time
I would
and
too.
hold
place
on,
that
story.
Trunks had mentioned.
Story.
Bulma, who was eager to see the androids for herself, greeted them.
all right, sorry, stop story. JVZ brings up he fought in Super. Yeah, Master Roshi unleashes his power in Super. He literally becomes like a fucking yoked, ripped YouTuber in the middle of the fucking anime.
YouTuber?
He just on it. I'm not even joking. You should look. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
No, you haven't. You
I
didn't
feel
watch
like
Super.
Roshi was always saving his shit.
He also does it in GT, I'm pretty sure, too.
Oh, does he?
Yes, bitch.
I don't remember GT.
I know you don't. So I have to remind you on daily.
I just feel like Roshi was always saving himself, like building up that power and waiting until when he.
So for those that can see it, here's the web link. This is like BA Master fucking Roche, like,
right?
And he does a lot of this in
Fucking-
Super, and he's like, "Let's go! I'm fucking down to fight in the universe tournament."
Man.
And everyone's like, "You're a fucking baby boy. Please stop." Like,
I can't hear BA anymore.
Well, it just so happens you're listening to Drunk Kids Gaming.
not to dissuade exactly what we're talking about, but Panda, I have been binging the entire backlog of Bon Appetit's fucking YouTube
Oh, hell
goddamn
yeah.
shit. I have watched so much about pizza making, dough,
Dude.
fucking fermenting shit. Like, Brad's great. Everyone's great. I love everyone. I love every fucking person in that goddamn show.
Yeah.
So Brad is fucking awesome on Bon Appetit.
Claire's a gem.
Andy's
I love
my
her.
favorite. Or
Yes.
not Andy. Rick Martinez is my favorite.
Yeah, Rick is fucking great. What's her face? The fucking the boss chick.
Claire?
The little, the little tiny
Carla.
Carla is so fucking. She comes in like a sneaker fucking. She's like, hey, you're
fucking.
No, like a little sneaky fucking, like, she comes in like you don't know. She's like super fucking intelligent and super funny. about everything. You're like, oh, who the fuck is this chick?
I don't find her funny.
Every now and then she drops a fucking joke, and you're like, she like I on the front, I'm like, she didn't understand what the person was saying, and then she's just like, she says something, and you're like, shit, she got it, and she fucking made it better, and I'm like, god damn it, I love her. Like,
have you?
I like Claire though, because she's like fucking get like.
No, Claire is neurotic and terrifying, and every girl I've ever dated. So
yes, which is probably why I like her. But
it's
terrifying.
But she like
Claire
does the
is a
remake,
wholesome cinnamon bun.
All right. I
Panda?
can see where you're coming from.
No, Panda.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Stop for me and just go on a mind adventure. When Claire is, when something's not going well, think of that Claire.
Yeah.
That Claire's terrifying.
It's not bad.
Oh my god, it's not bad because everyone around her knows her and it's also edited for video. I feel like Claire loses her fucking potatoes all the time when she's lost her potatoes. And
dude, Claire is the Gordon Ramsay of that kitchen.
There's so codify the language that she uses a lot of time. She's like, she gives you, when she's in her worst, she's like, I really need you to do this for me. Don't even fucking talk to me. And people around her know how to deal with that because they're their friends, and that's fine. But imagine her in a real world situation where she's like,
right,
fuck you, like, and she, I think she is not okay. She is
That's
not
what I'm
okay.
saying. She's Gordon Ramsay of that
But she
situation.
wasn't
You
alone.
fucking donkey.
She had a baby
Like,
boy in
that's-
tow. That boy was a young Trunks.
Wait, are we skipping the fact that they
with
fucked?
Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
All except Goku were surprised to see the child.
Isn't Skyrim,
However,
buddy.
The impending
That's right.
arrival of the androids
recruiting people.
quickly put everyone back on edge.
Well, we got Trunksu.
Then,
And
as Goku
and
the
Bulma's no
others
longer
stood
hot.
ready, flames suddenly began
Yeah, what
to
happened to
break
Bulma's
out
fucking
in the
puffy
city.
hair?
Well, she became a mom.
I guess it happens to the best of us.
I'm a dog going for the shade tech.
What's going on?
An explosion in the city!
All right, she's still kind of hot. Those pants are doing something.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Is it the androids? Could be. But there's no way to tell from here.
I mean, you got that short top too,
Hey, what gives? I couldn't sense their power at all.
They don't have one. They're androids.
That's it. They're
Lester
androids,
Kubi, don't judge.
which means we can't sense their energy.
We'll have our thing.
Kube's down to clown.
You're kidding, right?
Kube wants to. Never mind.
Where could they be?
Where's Panda?
If we can't sniff them out, then we're just gonna have to hunt them down.
All right, guys, split
I'm
up.
waiting in front of
If
some
you
shade
spot
tech.
them, let
This
the
fast
rest of us
travel wants
know.
me.
Got it? Gohan, you go help the people who were caught up in that explosion, okay?
It was most of the city, and those are humans there, right? Hey Gohan. How well do humans deal with being exploded? Is it like something they can brush off, or is it bad?
Yeah, I'm gonna send my 10-year-old kid in to deal with this.
He is more powerful than Goku.
I'm just saying.
Is that armor piercing rounds?
Jeez. Where could those things possibly be?
Talk
I'm starting to think I should have had Trunks show me a picture of them or something.
The quest is currently listed. Hold on. Game.
Okay, so Curly.
Hold on. Game. I need.
Puffy Bulma or straight hair Bulma?
Would you say Afro Bulma or straight hair Bulma?
Basically.
Afro Bulma. She's fucking hot.
Yeah. I will agree there. Although straight hair Bulma definitely has her advantages.
I did it right. All right, so where the fuck do you? No, not items. Where the fuck do you?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
Wait!
I pop that off the second. All right.
My current. Oh, where are the quests? Oh, it's story. Okay. The
Gotta
fated
make
day.
Pop a second armor pack.
The coming of the androids, as foretold by Trunks, was finally at hand. The Z Warrior is made for the battlefield.
Okay,
So my
move up,
current,
move up.
my current quest is the fated day. The androids are attacking, but my little highlight on the top right says, "Talk to everyone." So my quest, while the androids are killing the city and my baby boy son is going to fight them.
I never imagined.
My quest is to go.
This really Stardew Valley. You got to go talk to everyone.
My quest is to go fucking have potato conversations with everybody. What's this? Oh, is this training?
If it's me you're after, then show your faces
I
already.
got no training time. Goku confronts Tambourine. Oh, the demon who stole his Dragon Ball and killed Krillin. Unfortunately, Goku is too hungry to fight at full power and is defeated. When he awakes, he begins to search for Tambourine. During his search, he spots a roasted fish with a second thought consumes him right away. The roasted fish isn't there for Goku, though. The fish is the meal for a wild-looking man named Yajirobe, who explodes with anger when he finds out Goku ate his meal. That's some early
That's
Dragon
an
Ball.
original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they see all this shit and throughout this thing. It's great.
Even though we knew the androids were coming, we still couldn't stop them.
How are you down?
Maybe one of the other guys found them.
Drop.
I can't.
If you
Shit,
knew
never
the
mind.
androids were coming, why did you not train harder?
He was getting his driver's license.
All right, be on your guard.
Oh my god.
KCPKP says, wish they had added Dragon Ball GT to this game when then I would have bought it. You're the only human being I can confidently say in the entire universe that is saying what you just said.
Yeah, because like pretty much literally everyone else hated GT.
I do not hate things a lot, and I don't think I hated GT. I hated Jiro. I hated Jiro the Pokemon. That being said, I don't think GT was that bad, but then they went to Blutz Waves at the end, and I was like, this is potatoes. I don't hate it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's interesting, and I think it's good to have that context, but I don't think it should be canon.
I won't say I hated GT because I chose not to watch it.
Did we ever talk about why
unnecessary.
they're why are the, did we ever talk about why they're human? Not human, but animal anthropomorphic fucking potato. Why are they animorphs in this game?
Animorph. All right. Wow. That's
sorry, I had to invoke. Is he? Oh, he's above.
Oh, healed. Yes. Fucking nerds.
Yeah, Curly, the president is a dog. I know. Also, what's up, Tien? Also, no one cares that you have 3 eyes.
Tien Shinhan.
Sorry, but I haven't found the androids.
No, I've noticed, Leon. I just never had a forum or a place to complain. I never had a place to complain.
Haven't thought to look.
Turns out this isn't my place. I'm not actually complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just commenting, really.
Trying to share a moment with his friends, Leon.
It's not that I've ever hated GT. I've never ever felt the need to watch it.
Yeah, I watched it on a specific need to fill the fact that I didn't have any more Dragon Ball because Super wasn't even a fucking twinkle in Toriyama's eyes.
Sure.
And I was a young boy before Twitch existed, by the way. For those younger than me. Back in the day, you couldn't really. I'm just trying to make Panda vomit.
There he goes. Here he comes.
I wish I had Twitch as a child.
So back in the day, Twitch used to be called Justin TV because this man put a webcam on his forehead.
Ever shut up?
Valid response.
This is a live
also
stream,
no.
Sir.
Don't even fucking say real player, Leon. I will slap you with a fish.
Krillin, how are
Dude, when I was 12, I didn't have
over here.
any of this. Like, there was no
We
Twitch,
know.
there was no real player, there
You
was
used
no
a
nothing.
stone to fucking carve out a pathway to work as a
Okay,
12-year-old.
I'll have you know it was a chisel that I used on a stone. Okay?
Leon is just literally
Real?
just throwing out protocols at this point. Real player, Divx. What about Xvid, Leon? The pirate version of Divx.
Yeah,
it's literally reversed. I love
Oh
pirates.
shit, big boy.
Gotcha. If you find
Yeah,
one of them, let us know, okay?
No, like I'm
felt a huge
jealous
drop
of
in
fucking
someone's
12-year-olds
energy.
nowadays.
It's
Like
Yamcha.
you have access to all of this knowledge and resources that
I gotta go.
like
I gotta go.
just didn't exist when I did. And I love it. I think it's amazing. I just am jealous because I'm fucking old.
Yamcha.
You know?
Yamcha. Oh, guys, sorry, everyone. We're about to watch
Robot.
Yamcha. Oh, wait, he's dead already. Never mind. Yamcha's dead.
Krillin,
Oh,
Yamcha's still alive.
Is he?
Is the big
I
boy
left
dead?
some sensu beans behind. Get him out of here and give him one, will ya?
Don't give him any of my sensu beans. Yamcha can just die.
Don't you dare kill Yamcha, you little piece of garbage.
Wolfang Fist.
Yeah, Wolfang Fist is the
Only other
greatest move
human.
ever.
Get
dog.
out of my house. You leave my house.
Fucking destructo.
What?
Fucking
How
I'm a
did you
pussy
figure
disc.
Out that we were androids.
Get the fuck out of my house.
And it would seem
Uh.
you also knew that we'd be right here.
Xvid was
Why is that?
was a video protocol, but also yes, mostly porn.
But a lot of porn, yeah. Revis, how much porn have you watched in your life? Just give me a number. You can
don't
start.
even
No, it doesn't have to be what you watch. It's just give me like a. Is it 10,000, 7,000, 300,000? Just half a million.
Okay, what unit of measurement is 10,000?
Is it
I
20?
can't even
Is it
estimate the
25 Minecrafts? Is how many
do we get
porn
there?
videos have you ever seen in your life? Go right now, everyone.
think this is
Everyone.
a question you're
Everyone,
allowed
think
to
about it.
ask.
Think
Are
about
you
it.
kidding?
Think about it. How many of you watched? How many individual play? Doesn't matter how long you watched it. You hit the play button, and you.
Are you counting
and you
porn videos I downloaded at 56K?
Yes.
And had to like.
Oh yes.
Like they
Yes.
were actually just pictures.
Those are
but it was
are
like a video
cherished.
because it took that
Those
long.
are cherished. I still have everything I've downloaded on a fucking 56K modem on a fucking DVD. I'm not joking.
Are you
They're
kidding?
there.
Like I
The
kind of
DVD
wish
has a label. It says Christian rock. I'm not joking. I have a DVD
Oh
of
my
every
God,
porn
that
I
is
watched
the
as a
best.
youth, and it's
Kaz.
on a fucking DVD called Christian
Dude,
rock.
Okay, Kaz, come here.
I can't. I have no follow up. I have no follow up. That is too good, man.
It was the way that we hid it from our parents, and we passed it around. It's one
Figured out
of
the
the-
puzzle.
and I've cherished it because I thought those were good. There is nothing good on that DVD. There is literally nothing good. It's all fucking garbage 144p. If that's
Dude.
even a thing you can concept in your mind,
But I like my Pinot blurry.
you love your.
All right.
I love all of
Do you
it
remember
blurry, not
downloading
just
pixelated
genitalia.
tits?
All of it blurry. Like,
All right.
You want us to talk?
Question.
Then you're gonna have to try and make us.
go ahead. I'll stop clicking time.
Go, go. I'm down.
So you're asking how much porn we've watched, right?
I'm just interested to
I
think of
need-
what your
I
estimate
just-
is.
No, that's fine. I just need some clarification.
Sure.
Are we counting like live stream porn? Are we counting or just recorded? Are we counting audio porn? What like
I
what
want to
is
say,
our
I
what is
want
our
to say
stopping
when
point?
you hit play on a video, that's one. When you close it, that's the end of that. If you open it again,
Okay,
that's
but
one.
what if it's a live
If it's a
stream? What if
live stream,
stream?
if you've tuned in, that's one. If you've left,
Okay.
that's the end of it.
Okay. What about
It doesn't
porn
get
that a friend-
exponentially higher if it's like you watch 72 hours of a porn video. live.
Yeah, but what if I watched that consecutively? Like
any
I
GIF,
opened it,
Kruge,
72 hours later, I closed.
Hold on, Kruge has a point. GIFs. If you've clicked on a porn link on the intention to fap, that's a 1.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, we're gonna talk about GIFs
damn
later.
it! I've got myself
because
my own conundrum.
Yeah, I
Never
cannot
mind.
handle you saying GIFs.
Back out. No, sorry.
But-
Fuck jizz. Intention to fap.
shit,
not
they're
a
all
part of it. Never mind. If you've watched porn, if you've watched a porn thing, if you watched a GIF, if you've clicked a Gone
Please.
Wild Reddit link, that's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1.
Oh, I'm.
So are we all in the 10,000s?
Hold on. I'm not even
probably
gonna lie to you
10,000.
right now. I have a separate Reddit account just to follow like all the porn fucking Reddit, just
No.
because I have a bunch of friends who make
Yeah.
things on there.
That's
like,
smart.
And they're just like, "Yo, look at my shit," and I'm like, "Okay, fine." Like,
No, I am in the hundreds of thousands.
I
in that
post on the active Reddit cross-dressing forum with my active account that has all of my information about who I am.
Wow, we're really here.
Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. If you found it, kudos to you. I don't give a shit.
I mean, no, but I will look for
I've
it
also-
now.
I've also I've linked to people Discords I'm in that are just content
yeah.
creators of porn.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I
Are you
know
laughing at me?
if someone wanted to literally just genuinely attack me, you have the keys to the universe. And I'm not like, you know what? You win. I don't care. Tell everyone that I fucking yeah, whatever.
I generalized something and Panda goes, "Oh yeah."
Because come on.
Kaz,
you know exactly what I'm
Kaz,
talking about.
Panda's trying to win games right now and shoot baskets. He's trying to
No,
live
no,
his
no.
best
Because
life.
what I said was about him.
Yeah, no, he fucking
But
made
yeah.
a general statement about me.
I was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
I've
shit.
linked
Little
this to
truck.
people," and he's like, "Yeah."
I don't
Yeah,
try to.
that's me.
I don't try to put out Panda's
Oh,
fucking life.
Yeah,
on the
I don't
internet.
either. But he was just like, "Yeah."
Yeah. I love you,
What do
buddy.
you mean?
I
I
love
don't
you
have
so
a lot
much
of shit
today.
out there.
No, I know, but you also you're not deterred at all about sharing your personal feelings or experience ever. I think, and that's just my general experience.
Really accurate.
I feel like when you have something that you're passionate about, you just say it to whoever will listen, and I love that about you.
Oh shit, little truck.
And
Sorry.
at the same time, I don't think you hide stuff from people because you're just like, this is me, bro. Like fucking whatever.
Hey, and that's seriously something I admire because like my whole life has been hiding everything
behind us,
from
behind us.
everybody because that's what I've been taught growing up.
Yeah.
And it's probably not correct, but it's what I know.
I did have a moment. So let me throw this out there. I did have a moment recently. So the company I work for, which I've expressed heavy considerations about on this channel live many times. The owner. This is actually a developing story. In San Diego, specifically, most of the terrestrial radio stations are controlled by offshore random companies.
Oh, Clear Channel shit.
Not the Clear Channel ones. There's one. Most of our radio stations are owned by a company called Tanga Inc., a Chinese company with no front-facing website whatsoever.
In San Diego, that far south, that just
What was that, Kaz?
Believable, but
because the money that was spent on radio and TV isn't what it was 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
But
Yeah,
the only
that
companies that
makes
are willing to spend that money to keep these people employed is these companies that are literally just buying up people that are like, I want out. So a lot of the radio stations in San Diego, literally, I think every one of them are now currently owned by Chinese companies, and they are at the whim of them because they're trying to buy the company to get access to the video news network, but not necessarily giving a shit about the fucking terrestrial radio stations. But I have a very big personal heart for a certain radio station that exists in my area that I pull all of my podcast fucking recommendation bullshit from. And I love them. But that being said, I've been following that. That's why I follow this stuff. So there was this big revelation literally like a couple days ago, almost 2 or 3 days ago, where
Cass, watch out.
A shit ton of our radio stations have been completely given a 2-week notice that you're done. We're done.
What?
And there's no place to go.
They're just gonna kill their station.
There's no place to go because they own all the things, and I don't care. This isn't my problem.
But who would give up the frequency? That's the whole reason
they're
you
not.
buy a radio.
They're
station
not. They're reusing it for other things.
Okay.
So the thing is, they're just like, we don't need on-air talent. We don't need someone who has been just literally disc jockeying for 35 years to be here. You don't need to be here.
That makes sense. Actually. Sadly.
And I don't care. Honestly, for me, I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. I'm a person who's trying to make like my content interesting. I don't care that, fucking Jake Smashton is like, but I can't tell people to listen to Weezer at 4:00 in the afternoon every day. Like, yeah, no, because what you were doing was garbage.
That's a fair life goal.
What's up, Abby? I'm here at the end. How much longer are you playing? I'm playing until 10. Anyway,
right to bed.
Anyways, yeah, everyone got fired in all of the San Diego radio stations, and they're now clamoring, trying to find place. And yeah, it's insane. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very
well.
Wait, not here.
Where I
Let's move
live,
somewhere
to
else.
have an
Somewhere with no
occupied
people.
like FM channel is
You're
a
okay
thing.
with that, right?
Like,
Somewhere with no
most
people?
FM channels around here are not occupied at all.
Hmm.
So who the fuck cares? Like, take it. You know.
My earlier point is so the radio stations are firing everyone, and so the owner of my company that I've mentioned many times, he hit me up and was like, "Hey, you do broadcast stuff on the internet, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, a little bit."
Oh shit.
And he was like, "Hey, for those that don't know, he does a local version of Leo Laporte's computer shit."
Oh shit! Are you kidding?
I'm not joking. He does it on every Saturday where he does computer talk. And he has old people calling going, "I got a virus. What do I do?" And he's like, "I'm going to Google that real quick." And he just literally, he hasn't sent dick pics yet. But so he was like,
that was the best.
Yes, Kaz, yes.
So he hit me up and was like, "Hey, I heard from other employees that you do like broadcast stuff. How do we make my show online?" And I was like, "Oh, you've opened Pandora's box, baby. Let's go."
Oh my god, get us all jobs.
I'm not joking.
Right?
I'm not even joking. Very soon, I'm very well may be in a studio in our office building getting paid to build computers on video on stream.
I am both sorry and happy for you.
I don't know how to make it fucking interesting, but I'm just like, I kind of can.
Just be like, "Hey, I need to hire a producer."
So I set up. Like he was like, "How do I make a landing page that I can tell people to go to?" And I'm like, "Here, I've made one." And he's like,
"There are so many layers."
He's like, "You did that?" And I was like, "I just clicked these things on the GoDaddy web builder. Like, I didn't do anything."
Okay, can I talk to you about using GoDaddy?
That being said, I was like, "Why are you still using GoDaddy? By the way, it doesn't save your personal information." And I was like, hey, also, by the way, your main website's because he gave me the login for it, and he's like, yeah, check it out. And I was like, yeah, oh, weird. Your main website listing shows the address of your building from 3 years ago, which you don't exist at anymore. And he's like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to change that. And I'm like, do you want me to change it right now? Because I can do it while we'll talk. Like, it's
Literally
seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah. It's just dumb. But yeah, there very well may be a moment where I tap this audience and be like, hey guys, come check me out on Twitch for computer building for my stupid company. Just saying, it's actually a thing. Because we had, again, I mean, just the shit that I've shown on Discord where like I'm like, hey, a random customer asked us to build a machine that has 4 Titan RTX video cards.
Curly computing for anybody that's curious.
And for people that are interested, they're like, holy shit, I have not seen 4 Titans in one machine. How does it perform? What does it do? And I was like, yeah, let's show it, you know? And I can do that in a live format. And I think people that would be interested in that kind of shit.
I feel like that's definitely a thing. Like, you can definitely make a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm 100% for you in that.
I told you.
Do you need a developer?
I agree.
I still want to do the thing where we both get shit-faced.
Is it better drunk? Still exists.
Build a PC. Yeah.
Is it better drunk building a PC? Turns out it's the same. I build a drunk PC.
Yes.
But I, like the way I envision it is we have to buy the parts drunk too.
Oh shit!
Made a mistake. None of this fits together. Sorry to cut into everyone. I have to pee more than I've ever experienced in my entire life. I'm about to literally just burst. I'll be right back.
Go pee. I don't want to listen to you having to talk about you having to pee. So go pee. See, I have the advantage that I can just leave whenever and people don't notice because I'm just silent for a while.
This is the first time I've said anything all night, and so I win.
Hey, Puck, what's going on, man?
See, you didn't even know. You didn't even know. Didn't know until we let you know. Found all tags.
All right, 14 and a half pounds lighter than I was before. I'm back and ready to fucking
We will
potato.
allow you to choose the place of your death.
Hello? 14 and a half pounds?
How do you know Goku's name?
That's a lot.
We know all of you. You are Piccolo. And you are Tien, yes?
We can talk about this later. Let's go!
Yeah, I don't remember these 2 androids. I remember the interesting androids, not these garbage androids.
Yeah, 18 and 19. Like, where are my good androids?
Yeah, these androids are fucking balls garbage. Can I go get the Dragon Balls and wish the androids to not exist? Can I wish that Frieza was a potato at birth?
But then you don't fight him and you don't get stronger.
That's what I want to know about this. Is
How
like,
did they know our names?
How does it
surprised the
handle when you
androids know
get
about
the
Goku.
Dragon Ball?
He's the one who
So
took down the Red Ribbon Army after all.
we did do it a little last time. We did a couple Dragon Ball. I can't do Dragon Balls anymore apparently because I'm in the story mode. But when you're in intermission story time, you can go and do a jaunt across the universe to grab your Dragon Balls. And then when you get them, you can wish for a couple things. You can wish to refight, I don't know why, previous enemies for funsies, or you can wish for money. You can wish for Zorbs, which are these things in the far right, way in the far right. Or you can wish for I think food.
That all seems dumb.
I completely agree, but it's and apparently you can do it as much as you want. So you can just get a whole bunch of Zorbs. You can't wish for panties. Unfortunately, panties is not an option.
They know about
I mean,
all of us as well.
I don't
that?
want panties.
Was it
I'm wishing for this.
fucking
I want no panties.
JVZ asked, "Can you wish for panties?"
I'll make quick work of you.
Wow, that was not.
I'm just saying, like, my wish would be for no panties. Like,
You don't,
would that
you
not
don't
be
know how
your
Dragon
wish?
Ball works. Everything in Dragon Ball happens atop the panties.
Why the fuck?
Surface level
Why?
patting. Unless you make a baby, apparently, but none of that happens in the anime. Steven Universe has more fucking than Dragon Ball. Let's just go there. Okay?
I'm just saying they're glossing over the best parts.
It really does. Steven Universe does have more fucking than Dragon Ball.
I need to watch.
I don't think it does.
It does. It has more, literally like pound tits. Fucking.
Okay. All right. I'm so done with this.
Yeah, no, there's no way. It's on fucking Cartoon Network, my dude.
So was this anime. What are you talking about?
Yes. No. This was Cartoon Network. I mean, you're talking, 1999 Cartoon Network, but still.
Yeah.
I still definitely need to watch.
All right, they have an op move.
Oh my god.
I
These are the
thought
overlevel
like,
people.
not been
Why the
in that
fuck
at
are you fighting these people?
I didn't. I was going down the street and I got shot.
That's far enough, Goku. We will fight right here. You have lost your right to choose the
Agent
location.
deceased.
And
All
yeah,
right.
Curly, you may hate me, but I've never watched an episode of Universe.
That's fine.
So,
No, I
Before
don't
we
wish that
fight.
upon anyone. I feel bad.
tell us.
Right? No, I
love
should,
I
and
love the
just-
I guess you wouldn't call it anime. I love the cartoon as much as you can, but I don't. I actually said this earlier. Like, unfortunately, to get into where it hooks you takes the first season, which is 52, 56 episodes, and unfortunately, you can't skip any of them. There's not a skippable episode. I mean, you could, but you'd be remiss. And they're not good. And it
Well, and I
sucks.
think that's my same problem with any show I quote unquote should watch these days.
Yeah.
Is like I have to get into things, and I don't know that I have the time.
It took me until after the first season until I was like, I was watching Steven Universe as a side screen thing. I was not paying any attention to it, and I was like, playing games while doing Netflix after a stream. And when it hooked, I was like, there was a moment where I was like, huh?
When it hits.
Holy shit! And I was like, I need to start over. And I went and I literally rewatched everything because I was like, I now get it. And then it's now one of the things that I champion, but I will never put that hurt on someone else.
Well, and that's part of my problem too. Is that like that rewatch is that I need to know everything about a show, and like that's why I like binge shows now. Is that I can rewatch that.
Tinvek,
But-
I will bite the bullet and watch every episode of Steven Universe with you if you want to watch it. I will sit there with you and I will fucking massage your arms while you watch it. I will do it. I will fucking do it.
You're bringing a strong game.
Revis
and I love
just
it.
recently binged all of Steven after our recommendation and will tell you it's worth it.
Oh my god. Okay, now you're making me
The
want
thing
to
that
watch this.
puts me off,
Yet
Steven.
another show to add.
You don't
My
have
list.
to. I don't want to put that on you, Panda. If you don't feel like it, then you're not the right person for it. It's fine. It's cool. You don't have to do it. You don't have to deal with it.
The fan base puts me off more than anything else.
No. Fuck the fan base because they're garbage. They are garbage. They are fucking
Ignore
garbage.
the Rule 34 bullshit.
Ignore everything you fucking see on the Reddits because they are fucking
No,
potatoes.
the Rule 34 is the only good content for Steven.
Rule 34 is a separate section.
Okay,
You
that
should watch
reveals
that.
a lot about you.
Listen, there are a lot of very sexy characters, and Rule 34 is fucking great. But don't. Hi, Jen. What's up? Also, by the way. Yeah. No.
Thanks for spawning in, guys.
How?
Oh shit.
Tell us, how do you know who we are?
Very well. I will.
Here comes exposition.
I will take you up on that.
I have been observing you for
You
quite
can
some
introduce me
time
to
now,
Steven Universe.
using an ultra-small spy robot
Exposition.
of mine. During the World Tournament, during your fights with Piccolo and Vegeta, I continued my research long after you destroyed the Red Ribbon Army, so that I could someday witness your defeat.
Here's the thing. Your Red Ribbon Army didn't have any idea about what a fucking Super Saiyan was.
Revenge against me, huh?
Yes. Because of you, the Red Ribbon Army could never
What is his
realize
spot?
its
His nuts,
dream
his
of world
knees?
domination. Only Dr. Giro remained.
You're talking almost as if you're Dr. Giro himself.
Don't be ridiculous. I am a creation of his. I am Android 20. Dr. Giro is no longer among the living.
All right, then.
Then why do you give a fuck?
Did you happen to observe my fight on planet
Where are
Navigate?
18 and 19, the ones we actually care about?
This apparently happened before that, and I forgot about it entirely. But yes, this is the introduction of the Giro robot and the
16.
16, 17, 18.
There was no need to waste the time. We were
When they
able to
convert him like a good
effortlessly
guy.
ascertain
He's
your
pretty
power
cool.
after your fight with
Oh,
Vegeta.
yeah, you're right.
So what they did here is they mentioned like we calculated what your skill level was when you fought Vegeta. We saw your power increase, and we calculated for an error in the time and be like, okay, so by the time that we are actually activated, you're going to be at this power level because of the way that you've grown. Like, we can see your graph, Goku. And they're like, done. But like, Goku is like, hey, but you didn't see that I turned into a Super Saiyan, which is like fucking 10 times the power of what I had.
You're in for some real trouble because guess what? You missed.
What?
Whether you know it or not, you just dug your own grave. You don't know about Super Saiyans.
Bingo!
I see. Impressive, but no cause for concern.
We're robots, Dick.
Android 19 here should be more than enough to defeat you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, you're wrong. We all know.
You
We've
got
seen this
you
episode.
got there's
Well,
a
then,
point.
What do you say?
There's a point where you gotta kind of
what
give
he's
it up
got,
to Dr. Giro that he fucking like, not only this, which is fine, but there's other shit that happens later. And you're like, that motherfucker is engineering robots that can do so much output that is literally as powerful as gods. It's insane.
Oh yeah, no, Jiro's got like, he's fucking baller, but you cannot like account for what happens in real life.
Oh, I mean, Goku's a special potato.
But also,
I'm just gonna keep hitting this button until he stops telling me to.
Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
and he can't even like hit you. What is this? What kind of robot are you?
I'm just so it's very I've watched my own videos. There's no way to tell exactly how much effort I'm putting into this game. But it's actually a lot of effort for a lot of this stuff.
You know, I think that's the problem I have with this game is that
it's actually really fun and very interactive, but it doesn't look like dick when you're watching it. And so, like, yeah, like I just did a 70 hit combo on him, and it's because I was fucking baller. But it doesn't look like I was doing anything special. I was just fucking wrecking dick. And like I'm able to react to a lot of shit here, and a lot of it you'll hear me scream like, oh, I gotta get out, I gotta get in, oh, he's out. At this point,
well, yeah,
It's gonna sound like a dumb joke, but it's because you're not used to watching fighting.
True. Yeah, when I watch fighting stuff, I'm like, this is really fucking boring.
But it's just we have no reference as an audience.
Yes.
Like when you're watching fighting games, at least, like
you have a comment.
We can see
like
the HP bar.
The nerds who love fighting game stuff can look at this stuff without like they don't need the HP bar. A lot of them turn it off because it's really deceiving for them.
And I agree with that, but the thing is, for a viewing audience, like I wasn't able to get my coworker involved in League of Legends a couple of years ago until I showed him a very decent Shoutcaster stream.
Yes.
And they were able to explainify everything that was happening because you're like, why is the entire audience screaming? And it's like, oh, this happened because it's important.
Nearing his full power.
No, I will say, as far as like League of Legends goes, I couldn't get into it until I watched a Worlds or I watched any sort of other broadcast that gave me some sort of context.
He absorbed the attack?
Android can absorb the attack.
Goku, don't fire any energy attacks. They can absorb them with their hands.
Thank you, Exhibition Pellicolo.
Absorb the attacks. Give me a break.
I don't think you're allowed to pant as a Super Saiyan.
What's going on? Goku doesn't
Right?
look so
Did
good.
you not have essentially unlimited? Well,
You could just
Oh,
take
is
it
this
away.
the stupid disease
Oh,
bit?
it's the heart virus.
The kid from the
Fuck.
future
I forgot
mentioned.
about the heart virus already.
What? You mean he hasn't taken the medicine yet?
The heart virus is the worst part of the entire Dragon Ball Z
He seemed
saga.
perfectly fine when he was training alongside me and Gohan.
But he hasn't been taking his
All the time for Goku to get
amoxicillin
sick. Why did it have to be now?
because he's a fucking Dumbo.
I'm not doing so hot. What's going on?
My heart. Uh-oh. My man.
If anyone's going to defeat Kakarot, it's going to be me, not some junk puppets like you.
Juppets.
Yeah, and then of course Vegeta has to
Vegeta.
step in.
No, Vegeta's the fucking savior. Fucking die.
I felt an incredible energy over there earlier, but it's pretty weak now.
Koreans,
the
Vegeta's
fight's
also
over.
the fucking problem for a lot of things too.
Come on,
Vegeta
Yes.
is
Krillin.
a big problem.
Him and his like
His
the whole
Saiyan
cell
pride.
thing. The
Yeah,
cell
yeah,
thing
the
is
androids
his
did me.
fault.
Here's the thing, JVZ says also Vegeta gets pretty racist here. So I know, and I'm aware, and I'm excited for it. But that being said, all of his racism in the Frieza saga they cut out, so I don't know if we're gonna see it. Like there was a moment where Frieza threw out "you simian race," but he never actually said the line "you dirty monkey," which is great.
That's a little worse. Like a lot worse.
But
to be
that being
honest.
said, we didn't have it. We didn't have it. So I'm excited to see how they fucking handle this.
In, but Krillin here saved me with the sensu bean.
Yeah, Krillin said you gave a sensu bean to Yamcha.
We need to meet up with the others and
Yeah.
fast.
I thought we went over this.
Back off of Yamcha.
Over there.
Yamcha's got a sensu bean
Yamcha
before
can
Krillin does.
literally only make craters as his best power attack.
Goku.
Yamcha's weak. Get off
Yeah, at
him.
least he
virus
doesn't
that the kid from
fucking
the future
hide
mentioned.
behind a rock for
It's
half
likely
of
what
the
he
fucking
struggled.
fight like a.
Are you
Fucking
coming at my boy
footboy.
Dende?
No.
What?
Krillin.
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 Dende was
I don't even
healing
watch
people.
the show and I know what he's talking about.
Okay. Dende was healing people behind rocks.
Dende's not a fighter. He's a medic.
Dende is my favorite Z fighter, if you want to use that term.
No, Z Fighter is not correct.
I agree with you, and I
Dende.
hate it. I mentioned it in the first fucking. I hate the. I don't know when in any of the anime they mentioned the Z fighters, and I hate that so much.
They did. They didn't.
With.
But the term is used.
No.
Are we like?
Somebody needs to get him out of here. Give him that heart medicine right away.
Someone needs to tell him how to take his fucking meds. Can someone give Goku his IUD?
I hate to admit it, I'm probably not going to be much help here anymore.
What is happening?
I think Goku's prego.
Oh my god.
Looks like you've got to deal with me now.
Yeah, bring it on, Android Potato.
Android 20, please allow me to
Like
exterminate
I love
Vegeta.
that. I love that you can just tell Vegeta like, oh man, if you
Very
gave me
well.
like 8
Then I will
years,
take
I can
care
be
of
so
the
much more
remaining
powerful.
4.
And he's like, all right.
You two don't look as tough
Like,
as
okay,
everyone
bro,
had said you
bring
would
it
be.
in 8
Like,
years.
yeah, let's do that. I'll see you in 8 years.
Know the full
And you
extent
beat
of
his
your
ass
fighting
8 years
prowess.
later. He's like, I don't
You need
understand
more
what happened. Yeah,
calculations to understand
Vegeta, we
a
had
Saiyan.
it, and you gave him a reprieve. You fucking
So
idiot.
tell me, are androids capable of experiencing fear?
Watch me fucking Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Vegeta's
I'm sorry. I knew this was coming, and it still excites me. It still excites me that fucking Vegeta was just like,
Wait,
Ow, I need help. Oh god, how do I leave this?
is this not before when Vegeta actually gets to Super Saiyan in the
as far as I remember, he
show?
trained a whole bunch, and then he comes out in the fight and is like, "Hey, bitch, I fucking trained. I got Super Saiyan skills now." Like,
Okay.
He comes out and is like, he does it in a fight like this.
Yeah, it still feels early, but
he is for if you since you missed it possibly he was doing. We did the driver's license test, Steve, for sure. But he after the driver's license, Vegeta got a whole segment where Bulma kept pushing him in the gravity room built by her dad. And he was going for Soup Say, and now he's a Soup Say.
Don't you ever?
Don't.
I just came up with that right now. Is it sticking?
thing.
Is it sticking? Can we do it?
No.
Can we make it a thing?
No.
Soup Say, yo.
Absolutely
Soup Say 2.
No.
This is a millennial version of Dragon Ball.
I do not wish that to be a thing.
Super Saiyan?
Because he was mad that Trunks existed.
I'm mad. Oh no, I'm mad that Krillin exists.
Eventually, I came to realize the limitations of my power.
Now I became a Soup Say.
With anger, frustration, I finally awakened and became a
No, my
Super
hair is
Saiyan.
blonde. You cannot
That
defeat
might
me.
be impressive to some. A paltry power increase does not make you a match for us androids.
That cocky
Yo, was that a
sneer will
sniper?
soon be turned into sheer terror.
That cocky sneer.
Don't, Sam. Please do not.
Soup Say is Blent AF. What the fuck are you saying? I actually don't know. I know Soup Say because I came up with it. But the fuck is Blent AF? Let's level up. Vegeta has a Soup Say trance now up. Oh, I'm done playing.
Now that I've become a Super Saiyan, no one can best
that
me.
was very short-lived.
Well, let's do this.
I don't.
That was they took me in and out of a fucking battle moment. Can we go up? Can we go up a bit? Can we go up? Just let's go up, dude. Let's go up. Let's go up a lot.
Out of my face! Out of my path! Don't underestimate me! Don't underestimate!
Cha 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 cha.
Got a gun!
Oh shit, they're coming. Oh lord, they're coming.
Just as I thought, you're nothing! Out of my face! Out of my face!
Your efforts are futile.
Believe it! Out of my face!
I'm sorry, I'm focusing hard. I'm not actually doing much damage to this potato, but that's because he's a higher level than I am.
Don't underestimate me!
Which harkens me back to early days of this
Out of my face!
Oh shit, what is he doing? 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 What is he doing?
Out of my face! Out of my face!
I actually don't know what he's gonna do.
Don't underestimate me!
The thing is, I don't necessarily know because I've been surprised by enemies a lot in this stream, where they go from being chumpos to literally just fucking your dick up, and I don't know that. I don't necessarily know that until I fight them. So as much as it looks like I'm literally just button mashing, the actual experience of playing this game is quite fucking enjoyable. Nope, no please. I swear to Jeebus, let me fucking thank you.
Don't underestimate me! Out of my face! Out of my
Yeah, no, it's just noises for a long time.
I mean, it's
I love the cutoff in
Oh, what did he say? He said, "Don't shoot." Oh my God, my guy is actually healing. Holy shit! I just recognized that he is now healing.
Out of my face!
Oh, the enemy.
Yeah, don't shoot orbs at him when he's doing that exact animation. The enemy.
Out of my face!
Your energy is mine.
All right, we're gonna just fucking literally just fuck you.
I mean, to be fair, he warns you the energy is mine.
He did, but I never thought, honestly, because up until this point, after he's full health now. Up until this point, you've literally never in this game had to give a shit. You just push buttons. You've never had to give a shit.
Oh, okay. This is that level up moment.
Now it's about to get real potatoey.
Your energy is mine.
Believe it!
Your
I'm in her butt. I'm in all their butts.
Sorry, I genuinely have to focus. I'm trying to not give him any more health.
Don't underestimate me!
Oh shit! Fuck!
Got it! You walking scrap piles don't feel pain, right? That must be nice.
energy is mine.
So he's telling you don't fucking ever shoot potatoes at him. Don't shoot any potatoes at him.
Don't underestimate me!
Basically, like he puts his vortex bullshit on.
No, Revis, they've not given me a single. They've not given me a single indication that this is that kind of thing. They have definitely asked for it a couple times where it says like you should lose this fight. They've never followed through with it.
What's wrong? Did you make a miscalculation somewhere?
No, Revis, it's not your thing. It's just that this is one of those things that I think of. Cause like again, I was like, oh, is he one of those fights where you're supposed to lose? And I've said that many times during this fight, or not this fight, but this cast. And yeah, every time I've ever been like, oh, I think this fight is unbeatable, and maybe I'm supposed to lose. It doesn't work out that way. It doesn't work out that way. You can have those.
Gotta go!
I will use.
Believe it!
It's really like a physical versus magic damage attack.
It is. I can't explain it. It is a very fun to play. It's not very good to watch, but it's very fucking fun to play.
I enjoy watching you play this.
Yeah. No, it's
like there's some shit you play.
But here's the thing. I'm trying to explain. I'm doing so much mental math as I'm fucking fighting,
but
and it doesn't. For me, it doesn't seem like it translates. Like I'm just like,
I guess
there is times where I've watched my own video on this shit where I'm like, why haven't I spoken for 20 minutes? And if you look at my face, I'm like, like I'm just like fighting this man.
So I guess for myself, I like shit like that. So like it translates for me because I see what you're doing and I'm like, oh my god, if he had did this, you know what I mean? Like, because that's how I watch people. Like I don't really watch people who try to be funny. Like I've told you this before, right? Like
yeah, I know what you watch.
In general, don't like watching people be bad at games, right? Like I understand the entertainment in it, but like to me, I want to watch somebody like really trying. I hate when people are bad on purpose. Like that annoys the fuck out of me. Like if you don't understand the game, that's fine. That's whatever. But like being bad on purpose, I hate. And like, but I like watching somebody try. I like watching somebody learn. Like and then be like, oh man, if I'm supposed to be doing this. I love watching you figure out animation timing. It's fun.
Yeah, so on that note, I just earned a B for being a potato, but I did beat this bitch.
I mean, hey, B is still better.
Big Bang Attack! Das is dies. He's gone. He didn't actually get that. Heh. Ba ba na ba ba.
But I do gotta bail for now because
no worries. We're bailing at 13 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've used up a lot of my power. If you want to take me down, now's your chance.
Your power may have exceeded my initial calculations, but it's still not enough to defeat us androids.
You're not going anywhere.
They showed Krillin turn into a dirty firework.
I'm going too. I want to see the end of the androids with my own eyes.
Yeah, count me in too.
Me too.
Fine. But don't get pulled into the fight. He's more than you guys can handle.
I love that when Piccolo is like, you literally are garbage.
He's trying to lose us among the rocks. If you find him, let everyone else know, okay?
Amplified Android Terror.
Bam, bam, bam. Piccolo and the others headed out in search of the crafty Android 20. Unfortunately, they weren't able to catch him and instead only ended up wasting time.
I need to go back to...
That android is a whole lot craftier than I thought he would be. There's been no word from Gohan and the others. I'd better go ask them, just in case.
Hey, so it's 9:50. And it's a good time to stop.
10 anyway.
I'm just saying.
Because Europe.
What? Okay. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, coworker.
No problem.
I need my registered.
I can't speak after 10 because the fucking HOA causes me fucking gruff.
I know. It sucks.
It's dumb. It's dumb, but it's worth it for living here.
I guess.
Chala, head chala. You know what? Let's just watch this video. So good. It covers all the things you're gonna do in the anime, like eating Chi-Chi's puss.
Alright. See, this is why you can't fucking... What? Why you gotta say shit?
Huh? Because he does and is good at it.
We don't know that. We don't need to know that. That ain't our business.
Are you ready for it?
Hey, chala.
Oh, monkey stuff. Oh, head chala. Trunk stuff. Gohan Super Saiyan. Trunk Super Saiyan. Goes to the Boo Saga. It goes to the Boo Saga in the intro.
It also goes when Frieza comes back the first time.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
But also, does this mean since we're in this, we go into the Trunks' timeline where Gohan's actually a badass?
Yeah.
Fucking one-armed Gohan who's training Trunks.
So good.
Oh,
All right.
Spoilers.
Anyways, thank you guys for being here. We'll continue more of this tomorrow, as well as most likely, apparently, the continued weeks ahead. I don't necessarily want to ever.
Look, we're
on
just
this
a
year,
Dragon Ball Kakarot channel. That's it.
I'm just gonna keep replaying this over and over again. That's my new shit. No.
Trying to get us on every fight.
We are variety streamers, so we play a whole bunch of shit. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight. But we're done. Thank you guys for being here. Oh my god, I never actually fucking remember to open up a following channel. How do you refresh your following channel? Who the fuck do you guys want to go watch? Oh my god, Lodi's playing DBZ Kakarot? Jack LaFear's playing Six God, W Scott, Jason Stern, Man of War. Wackett. Wackett's doing stuff. Dan is live. He is live. Goobers is live. Fire Crow's live. Where's Dan? Oh my god. Oh, Dan's playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, go watch fucking Domestic Dan. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. I obviously love this game, and I love hanging out with you guys while we do it. Okay. Do you guys care if we raid someone who has many followers versus those that don't? Do you care?
Leave that up to you, dog.
I know that's up to me, but I want everything we do in this channel is collaborative. So, Kaz, you've expressed your opinion. Should we raid Domestic Dan?
My opinion is,
or should we raid
people all the time?
I agree with that. We raided Whack-Hit literally last night.
Yeah, just do whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna raid Domestic.
He's playing a game you enjoy. I understand why you want to do that.
He's hanging out playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So go hang out with that. I'm done with this goddamn game. Stop flying away. There. Have yourselves a great night. He's super lovely and yeah. He's playing a game we loved. I had a great time with Horizon Zero Dawn. He's a great fun boy. Horizon Zero Dawn or this game? No, I'm not done with this game. I've got 20 hours into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Panda, and that is nowhere near touching how long it's gonna take me to finish it. Oh, makes me throw up. But yeah. What did I just click? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, domestic. There it is.
You struggling over there, my dude?
Anyways, have a great night. I love you guys to death.